Mic check. All right, there goes the mic. We got the camera working today. Um, just give me a second here. Ooh, it's probably not on mono. So let me turn that on. Advanced properties. Mono is on. Okay. Doesn't look like it is though. If you guys can hear me, can you guys hear me through one side of your headphone or both of them? If you can hear me through both, then we're rocking and rolling. Let me paste this in here. Paste. Okay. No sound. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Getting it working. Getting it working. What's up, Jeff? All right. Add you up here. Make this a little bit bigger. Yo, yo, yo. Bam. Cool. Close this out. All right, bam. We got chat on the side today. We got a recent subscriber up at the top. It was Acapulco. And we're just chilling today. So I think we're good from here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. This got to be about the guy on the left. Oh, this is, that's funny. Close that out. Doing great. Cool. All right. Cool. Nice to see you guys this morning. What's up, Jeff? What up, Andy? I'm just chilling right now. I hopped in. You know what? Let's just replay it real quick. So, we'll go over my racing last night. Go over a little bit of racing, and then we'll go over the horse that I'm still supposed to have. Like, that horse that I bred the other day still hasn't shown up, dude. This is like day 3. It's ridiculous. What's good, Dallas? All right, can you guys hear me through both sides of your headphones? Just like right and left if you have both sides on. I fucked with I did a bunch of shit last night trying to get the stream to where I could get the chat up. Oh, now it's over my face. I got to fix that. 1 second. Let me bring this down. Okay. Yes, sir. Both. All right. Cool. Not on headphones, mate. Okay. You're not on headphones. Sounds good. All right. For anybody that is on headphones, I think we're good. All right. Cool. Yeah, we're going to do some racing today. We'll talk about the new tournaments, and then we'll do some horse evaluations with you guys. Yeah, so let's just go over last night / today's racing. So if we go to diamonds, I have I'm not even really trying to qualify him. I have 2 horses today that I need to finish getting qualified for the A-shape stakes, and then we'll just race diamonds to try and make some money. But last night, so we see right here, we'll go to this 22,000 meter. This was last night, so I got 11th, and then I got 11th again in another 22. So I felt comfortable going the $100 buy-in at that point. So I went $100 buy-in at 1,600 meters, which was my distance, and we got 4th. Like, that's rough. So Chromatic Theory, Bubs Gold, Phenomena, shout out to you guys. They placed over us. So I was like, all right, whatever, cool. I'll run it back at a 2,200 meters just to try and get another 12th place, which we got a 2nd. And I was like, all right, whatever. Try to get another 12, which we did here, and then we just ran it back at an 1,800 meter, $10 buy-in, and we got 2nd place behind Evergreen Gates. We'll watch this race. Bubs Gold did the nasty over diamonds today. Yeah, bro, I woke up to that shit, dude. I wasn't happy when I woke up to that, man. I woke up and I was like, all right, $100 race field, and I won't go, like, when I get online, I won't come in, look up here. I'll just go look at, I'll totally block that out so I won't know if I won or lost, and then I'll come to results and watch the race. And so I come in and I fucking watch the race, and then I see I get 4th, and you scratch me out, and I'm like, God damn it. When the roles will reverse this, then the roles will reverse this race. Yeah, man. That's funny. Good shit, though. I saw you ran up hella profit in that time. Let's see if we can get the desktop audio is the real question. This is laggy. This is super laggy. Turn that off. Turn that off. No desktop audio. Interesting. So you guys can hear that, but I can't. By the way, audio is both sides on the headphones. All right, thank you so much. I fuck with the screen. I don't know what I did, but I did a bunch of shit. So here goes Bob's goal. You pick first and oh no, I started to put it up. This would have been dang. You got me last night, dude. In-game audio is loud now. My bad. That's why he said glad I'm not on headphones. That's funny. My fault. What about now? Is it not as loud now? I feel like I'm in a club. No, it's what you feel like when you first turn it on in like a regular race. That shit blasts your ears. Stuck me. Evergreen Gates stuck me. Alright, well, I'll turn that shit off then. Yo, okay, it's all good now? Alright, cool. Alright, let's hop in a race. Ooh. We got the 1,200 meter, 1,000 meter. I'm really thinking I'm going to get 12th place here since we just got a second. And everybody looks at a U-shape different. This is just how I look at a U-shape, guys. It's just like card counting for me. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just looking to see if I've got more firsts or seconds. I'll weigh 1st through 4th the same as 12th through 9th. So if I get a 12th, I'm going to weigh that as like a 1st through 4th. So when I get 1st through 4th, I'm like, all right, I'll count those as a win, and then I'll try and go down distance after that. If I get 9th through 12th, then I'll try and go in a higher buy-in at my distance. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1st through 1st, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go for a down button right here. So we'll go 22 since I know this is one of my down buttons. Not even really down button. It's just like a 50-50, and I'm gonna try and get the 12th place here. So then I can go like a $25 buy-in after this. We'll see if it works though. I'm just testing out theories. Hello, Jarek. Any guests tonight? No. Nobody today. Just hanging out today, just doing some racing. We're gonna go over the tournaments, the new tournaments that they just dropped. I still gotta race some of my horses for this A shape. I'll go over that real quick. That's really it. Joe Montana, that's a nice name. All right, so let's go look at standings. P and W should be close. All right, 24 races, 12.28 points. If we go look at Know Your Horses, we should be at pretty close to the cut line, I'm assuming. $343. So what is it? $382, and we got 8 hours, something like that, and 6 hours, and we still got one race. Are any of you guys qualified for this A shape? We need a 1,000 through 14 in class 3. And then Absolute Harmony, I believe I ran him at mid distance. Yep. So we got to get in. Oh, shit. I got to get in a lot of races today. 14. And you're gonna get tired, and he's gonna get tired at 9. Oh, we're gonna be cutting it close. I think he's in class 2. That's okay. I'm still happy to tag along. I think you'll be so popular next year if Zed takes off. Thank you so much, man. I hope Zed takes off because that's just good for everybody. I have one right on the line, 390. Ooh, you're gonna have to keep on racing. Should have 5 in the A shapes. Crazy. That's nice. Now compare this to the other tournaments. Have you guys ever had this much qualified? Don't know if I should be proud of that or not. I mean, hey, dude, you'll be proud if you make money, right? If you cash out, shit. You bought into a game. Yeah, your horses might not have been the best, but then you just won some money. If you make it far enough, you just won some money to go upgrade yourself, right? So I'd be happy. Money's money. I like this chat that we got. It's way better. I used to have like 2 screens on my separate monitor, but now it's just I see what you guys see on the screen. Took me like an hour to figure out how to do that, and you gotta like do some BS, but it's cool. I like it. I'm rocking with it. Yeah, I got 4. This will be the first time qualifying for any tourney. That's awesome. And if the way I've seen this playing out is that this tournament definitely isn't for the big dogs. Like I've seen plenty of people that have really good racehorses complaining about like trying to lose. So this tournament is doing what it's supposed to do. For the average or the donkey horse is now getting their time to be profitable. Number 9 and 19. Oh, you're solid, Derek. At what dirt leg? So let's see. King Jacob. I believe this is you, right? Dream came true. 1% winner. Nope, that's not you. Number 9 and 19. It might not have updated on here. Oh, okay, this is you, dirt leg. Nice, dude. Jenny's too. I don't know if Dank got in the 2200. Let me check. I think you should have time unless it's bugging out. Aquafini, good horse. Dirt leg racing. Okay, nice. Yeah, man. I'm excited for you guys. It's fun, especially if you make it past that quarterfinals, man. Because even me for the Fibonacci Cup, I never expect to qualify, one, and then when I qualify, it's kind of like if you make it past the quarterfinals, it's just I don't know. It's an event, and then where you can sit back and you watch guys like Zombie stream it. You watch Zook and all of them talk about your horse. You don't even really have to be at the screen. I was at the bank one day last time when I was just listening to them talk about the races. Like, it's a good time. So I'm happy for you guys that qualified. That's cool. I'm currently waiting. I believe this is day 3. Day 3 of the Z5 not showing up. You're at 253 in Sprinter. Sniper, I think you're sitting pretty, man. I think you'll be good. Yeah, this is probably bugging. So I bred let's go back and look. If you guys were here the other day, then you know. It was Z Bully. I bred Z Bully with a Z1, which was Can I Wonder? Which was Satoshi Stables. I'm not sure if he was trying to snipe his own horses. I kind of went over it a few days ago. I think he was because they were going really fast. But I think the best time to Jarek was at the bank. I was at the bank because I was going to the dispensary. You know what I'm saying? I was going to the dispensary to watch my horse maybe in the grand finals, and then he fucking lost, and I was like, God damn it. Now this is not as meaningful, but it was a good time. Yeah, I think he was trying to snipe. I think he was trying to snipe his horses because they were going really fast. I got one in when Zed was buggy. I think if I had to give any piece of advice is when things get buggy, maybe go look at the Z1 market and see if anybody's horses are kind of like lagged in the stud barn or stuck in the stuck barn. Has good base ability offspring. Can I wonder? All right, Zook, since you're here, if you want to come up and actually walk us through the Zed's tool, this would actually be super helpful because I got it. I went and got it, but I still am I'm struggling on like I asked Shady Lane if he wanted to come up. And he's kind of busy. So I need someone to like break this down for me. Like I'm not the smartest. Shout out. Thanks for the tip earlier. Yeah, no problem, bro. Thank you, Foolish. You helped me out back in the day with helping me like name a title or something. You helped me with a title. I named it some dumb shit. And you're like, name it this. I was like, got you. The horse itself, you'll come on Thursday for sure. Oh yeah, that's right. You're busy today. Yeah, I forgot about that. The horse itself has no base ability score yet, but the offspring score are high. C2. I'll come on Thursday. Yep. I forgot about that. Sounds good. Yeah. Well, you can come up. Yeah, Thursday. All right. Well, let's look. Because I was going to breed with a horse called Home Run, which he was putting in. But he sniped it really quick. He got all three of them within a minute. So 2.5, okay, class average, ABA. And this is the offspring. So O, ABA. Fuck, you guys can't see that, can you? Shit. Maybe I can sneak it in. All right. Did I sneak it in? All right, right here. This is O. It says OABA right above 2.5 right here. So offspring, average base ability, and then the class it says up here, which is like 3. I'm gonna have to fix. God damn it! I wish you guys could see that. Type in. Can I wonder? Class average is C1 is 3, C2 is 2.25, so he's at 2.5, okay, which is like borderline C1. What is a Zed score though, Zook? What is that right here? It's hard to see, but the 0.4. For every horse in Zed, we've calculated their base ability, ABA, based on all 1,600-meter race data. For stallions and mares, we've calculated their offspring's aggregate base ability and compare it to their expected BA, and present Zed as the delta between the two. Higher is better. Lastly, we've included the base ability of the dam and sire of all bred horses. Note, race counts are to be used as confidence levels for a base ability-related score. Zed as the delta between the two. Higher is better. So a higher Zed score is better. A 0.4 difference between ABA and EBA. All Genesis knocks are expected 3.9 EBA. Estimated base ability. Okay. I need to write this shit down. Estimated base abilities EBA. And then the actual base ability is ABA. But since the horse is unraced, then there is no ABA. Makes sense. And then so where? See, I never paid attention in fucking math class, dude. Like I'm still just now getting down percentages. I'll be at a store, there'll be like 35% discount on something that's $27 or $25, and I'll be sitting there like, God damn it. Good thing we got technology though. That's my Z1. Yep. Okay, so why does it have a negative score right here? ABA is 2.9, so it's saying it's basically a C1 horse. So the offspring ABA is, if I can get it on screen, it's, if you guys can barely see it, it's 2.8. And the offspring have 299 races and you have 12 offspring. But what does a negative Zed score mean? You don't need to. That's why we have people like Zook. Ha ha ha. For real, right? We got BG. We got Zook. She is a 2.9, which means subpar Z1. And so it says a higher Z score is good. So then relative to other Z1s, her base ability is poor. Interesting. I'm still okay. I got ABA. It is what your horse actually is in base ability, because it's raced. EBA is what every Z1 is. Now let's cover the Zedge. Why is it? Yes, higher Zedge is fantastic. Got you. So -1 is not good then. But if we go to the ambassador, that's a Z. What is this? Z9 Buterin Jenny. This one has a ABA of 2.8. So like a high C2 horse, but a Z score of 1.7. So what's the highest Z score? Who's a good breeder? Diamond Hand said he had Peach for Hours. Peach for Hours. See? What is this? Why does... I'm going to head out. I'll come up on Thursday and hey, what's up, Munda? How you doing? I'll come up on Thursday and I'll see if Michelle can come up. She taught me everything. See you tomorrow at noon. All right, have a good day, bro. Hey, what's up? Just tuning in. What's up, Mundo? We're just looking at Zed score right now. This is interesting. Oh shit. Okay, the horse itself isn't the horse itself, if you're looking at that. Okay, so I maybe like when you're breeding, you want to look at the Zed score. Maybe a higher Z score. So let's go look at Can I Wonder's offspring Z score. .4, and then Peach for Hours was 0.7, and then he's got high C2 horses with 20 offspring. Interesting. And then so I bred him with Z Bully. We'll just go look at my whole stable. If you guys don't have the Zedge Pass and you want me to look at your stable, look at some of your horses, shoot your stable name in here and I'll take a look. And we'll do some racing in a minute. We'll go over the new tournaments. All right, let's look through the stable real quick. Fuck. What up? What's up, Golden Glow? I 5 you. I'm trying to name my horse. I bred Z Bully with Can I Wonder, which is a blue horse. If we go look, it's Bondi Blue. So if I get a blue horse, we're on. I'm naming it Crip Mac. Look at my stable. I want winners. All right, I got you. Let me look and see what Z Bully's Z score is. It's -0.5 as an offspring, but her Z score herself is 0.2. But my highest Z score horse is Loaded Lux with 2.0 Z score, which is higher than Diamond's. Interesting. And a 3.8, it's saying it's a very high C1 horse, but he performs like trash. I'm tempted to buy it. When you've got a minute, bring up Bub's Gold. I'm interested to see what it says. All right, yep. Let me do I want winners, and then I got you, Bubs. Let's look here. I want winners. You got 14 horses. All right. So you want a high Z score and you want a high ABA. So Palace Pier, a Finney legendary mare, has a ABA of 2.6, which is like a high C2 horse is what this is saying. A Z score of 1.0. I'll read off the parts you can't see. Just type in chat if you can't see a certain part. I'll go up real quick so you can see this. This is offspring right here, races, OBA, and Z score. So if we're looking at potentially any good breeders, anything with a positive Z score, it's looking like your best breeder would be Tradesman entrance. Tradesman entrance has a 0.3 Zed score for his offspring, so he's positive. Everybody else is negative. And then down here we're going to zeros. You can screenshot this too if you want to. I'll freeze it for a second. ABA, but you do have some positive ABA horses themselves. You have one positive ABA breeder, or Z score breeder, I mean, which is Tradesman entrance, but positive Z score for the horse itself. Racing, Palace Pier is 1.0. One More Chance has a 1.7 Z score with a 2.7 ABA, so a high C2 horse with a Z score of 1.7. And down here, Sequester Grundelfith has a ABA of C4, but a Z score of 0.5. Haha, it's Tradesman entrance. I think my best breeder is Tyro Skiing. Want to either pull him up or look at Weldy Ranch as a whole. Yep, I got you. Let me look at Bubs real quick. And then I got you. So, yeah, I like what looks good out here is Tradesman entrance and as a breeder, Tradesman entrance, and as a good horse just overall, Tradesman entrance and One More Chance. So maybe that's a good. They're both mares. Damn. Okay, let me check out Bubs, and then I'll check out everybody else. Bubs Gold. Let me reset this. All right, so it says you have a negative Z score of 0.4. I think Diamonds has a negative Z score as well, so this is where it kind of gets weird. ABA at 2.5, so it's saying you're about like a middle to C2 horse, which is just fine because you can compete in Class 1. So if they're going to rank you at that for ELO, then you're going to make a killing. Z score, you have a positive Z score on your offspring. Your offspring are about average C2 horses, it says. They have 50 races, and if we go back up here, I'll do it so where you can see it. A 0.1 Z score and a negative Z score for racing. Yeah, in my head, I see Bubs plus Diamonds being super similar horses. Yeah, we should breed them sometime. We should breed them and test them out. Because they're both like the variance type horse, right? To where if you get a good roll, nobody's really going to beat you. Maybe a few horses might beat you. And if you get a bad roll, you'll get 12th, right? Let's go back a little bit. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Oops. There's that. 1 second. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, super first or last. 1 second. All right. Okay. Weldy Ranch. I got you. You said Weldy Ranch or Weldy Racing? Weldy Ranch. All right. Weldy Ranch. Okay. So, for you got a Z1, nice. It says your ABA is 3.9 and your EBA is 3.9. So then it's saying you have a good Z1 Resource Monarchy. It's saying is a good Z1, a no Z score, so there's no delta, I guess. There's no difference between those two numbers. Maybe is what makes up the Zed. I'm still confused on what the fuck delta and all that shit means. Zed as a delta between the two. Higher is better, but it's 0.0. Interesting. You have 11 offspring with 118 races. They have an estimated base ability of 2.8, so they're about high C2 horses, about C1, and they have a Z score of 0.3 for your offspring on your Z1s. My guy picked up the Zed's tool. Love to see it. Yes, sir. Because you guys were talking about it, and I was like, you know what, man? I'm tired of shooting in the dark. I wasn't really trying to pay. Delta is basically the difference. Gotcha. So the difference between ABA and EBA, right? But then where's the EBA? So is there EBA for the offspring? And is that what, like, where's the EBA for the offspring though? Because it says ABA, so where does this Z score come from on your offspring? Like I said, I cheated in math, guys. I never paid attention in that shit. I'm not the smartest. I just listen to the smart people and I shut up. All right, so Resource Monarchy looks like a good breeder, and it lives up to its base ability. We go to Z score. Let's go for another positive Z score horse. It looks like right here, your Z9, King of Celts or Celts, has a 1.8 Z score and 1.7 as a offspring. So it says higher is better. Delta is the difference. Airmic 2000. All right, I'll check you out. I got a line of people, but I got you. So the OABA is the ability score of all offspring combined, and the OZEDGE is the difference in what is expected versus what has actually happened. And the OZEDGE is the difference between what is expected and what has actually happened. So, okay. So, you're not expecting to have good breeds. For instance, King of Celts, a Buterin Genesis stallion, is not expected to be breeding well, but he's breeding well, so that gives him a 1.7 Z score, for instance. So positive Zedge is good. Okay, gotcha. EBA is expected based off of 1600 meters. Z number, blood type of the Z population. ABA is the actual base ability based off what your horse has done. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, so King of Celts, good breeder. Nevada Dane has a 0.8 score for offspring on breeding, and Modern Touch has a 0.3 score, as a 0.3 Z score, OZ score. Now, the one thing to look at with Z score is really low numbers breeding with higher numbers. So are you saying like the mom ID and the dad ID? Is that what you're looking for? Or is that how like you get a better than expected result, right? Because like if you bred this Z9 with another Z9, maybe the Z score would be lower. But if you're breeding the Z9 with a Z1, then you're going to get better than expected results, which will give you a higher Z score. If a Z1 breeds with a Z10 or with a Z70, the expected ABA is so low, but the Z1 brings it way up. So there are ways to make things look good. I always recommend. Oh, okay. I always recommend looking at KYH still. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. You can make your horse look like a really good breeder as long as you're breeding up. Because, yeah, I got you. The ABA is so low on like a Z70 or a Z60, but you breed it with something good, that Z score is going to rock. I gotcha. That's cool. That's very smart. And if you got a guy like me that's only going to use this, and I'm just kind of using it off a whim, and I'm really not going to come over here on KY8s like you said, you might, yeah, your horse is going to look like a beast. So, Well D Ranch. Let's see. Yeah. Positive Z scores are Mass Whale, just for Zed in themselves, like as their own horses, not as breeding. 0.8, 1.8 for King of Celts, and 0.3 for, what is that? Merkai Whale. And then Gloria has a 0.4 on breeding, 1.7 on Nevada Dun, 0.8 on, Nevada Dane, sorry. 0.8 on Nevada Dane, 1.7 on King of Celts, 0.3 on Modern Touch, and a 0.2 on Rhapsody, and a 0.3 on Resource Monarchy for breeding. What site can I use to add funds to my MetaMask? I am new to this all. I put $900 into my Coinbase account. Now it's saying it can't be sent for 8 days. I'm super noob. I've made that same mistake as well. So, not financial advice, but when you buy crypto, it is best to buy it with a debit card. They're only going to allow you to buy up maybe I don't know, $500 to $3,000 at a time on Coinbase. But if you do it through checking, it's going to take 8 days because there's still the processing and all the clearing and all that bullshit. So just do it. You can do it through Coinbase, but do it through a debit card next time. Not financial advice, but a debit card, you can instantly send funds. So who is next after Well D? So we got... one second. MoonPay is the way. You say, okay, you use PayPal. Hey, man, not FA, but it's good FA. You always got to cover your ass here in America. It's, people love to sue here in America. That's one thing. So just cover your ass. Always say not financial advice, so you're never liable for nothing. Who am I missing? Okay, Dolly Doctor. Dolly Doctor. That's who was next. Dolly Doctor. All right, Chicago Stables. Dolly Doctor as a breeder has a negative 0.1 Zed score as a breeder. With 7 offspring, they have 60 races. They have a negative 0.1 ABA. So it's saying they are like C5 horses, negative C5 horses. EBA on this horse, estimated base ability, is 1.1. So it's an estimated C4 horse, and it's saying that you're at about C5 right now. It says, my point here is she makes distance elites pull her up. If she makes distance elites pull her up on KYH. Gotcha. All right, cool. Dolly Doctor. Okay. Oops. Ancestry. Very true. 26. That is crazy. You got a winner in here, or you got a bunch of winners. Yeah. 70% flame rate with 27 races. Let's see who has the highest win rate. OVO has a 18%. 18%. Okay, let's go check out OVO. I use MoonPay. I find the fees very high. Can you check 530 Ranch? Hopefully I have at least one decent breeder. Yep, I'll check you. There's some people in front of you, but yep, I'll check it. Yes, but saves money by not bridging ETH. I just use the Umbria bridge. It's not that much. What I just did to not have to, because I use crypto to pay bills and all that shit. I just got one of those crypto.com cards. So then you can just send your crypto there and then spend it, and it'll kind of like convert to cash. And the merchant will get cash. Whoever you're spending shit on will get cash, but you'll get deducted in crypto. So I just got one of those. I'll let you guys know how it is. I'll make a video on it or something. So you said a distance horse. So 2,200 meters. Let's go check out the horseshoe first. 24, 3, 22, 4 wins. Are any of these paid? It's just one horse. I'm just checking out because he had the highest. So he's good at 24. Let's go check out who had more races. Interesting that this horse, like, because people say, like, distance preference isn't passed down, right? Best two are Sukoyami and Abyss. Let me check. Okay. AD. Let's go check out his horseshoe. Very good at 2,000. Let's go check out any of them paid. Very good at paid at 2,000. Very, very good at paid at 2,000. I like that. Okay, that horse is good. That was AD. And then Sukoyomi. Slight U shape. It looks like it wanted to turn into a U shape. Let's just hope we don't get a bunch of 12s. Let's go into the horseshoe. Okay. Oh, down button. Oh, that's where the 12s come from. Oh, he's a synthetic U. Very nice. Good win rate. Good win/place rate. So that's why you probably pull a lot of flames up here. And yeah, dude, he looks like a killer at 26. I'm sure if you just, let's see if any of these are paid. What, do you own this? Let me check. I'll check back on that in a second. Great horse. Yeah, down button, good up button, good place button, and then, yeah, that looks amazing. Let's see if you still own it. Oh, did you sell? Oh, wait. Because this horse is a mare, correct? So did you sell this offspring? I think horses, same dad for both as well, just makes a lease. I think horses can breed better at certain levels, like exclusive versus legendary versus elite. Okay. Interesting. I'm excited to test that out. A Z9 Jenny. Very good. Very good. And you've only got 2, 4, 6, 8 offspring. And how many do you have? You got 1. So 2. You got 2. And you got one of the good ones too. So hell yeah, man. Z15 Buterin Elite. That's cool. And it's got interesting. So yeah, maybe a good mix of Zedge, the Zedge tool, and this. But it's weird. It's weird that this has like a -9 Zed score and a -1. Pretty good bred horses. All right, who is next? Check out Moose Legs. See if I have anything also. Okay. Moose Legs. I'm way behind in the chat, guys. I mean, I can see the current chat on the side, but I have another screen pulled up to where I'm looking. Maybe it's a stable. Moose Legs. All right. We'll pull up horse. We'll do a mix. Yellow fellow. All right, Z14 Buterin Elite. We'll just pull up the stable in general. Yeah, 5 horses. Okay. So it's saying every one of these guys has a 0, -0.2, -0.14, -0.9, -1.9 Z score. You only have 1 with an offspring, so maybe it's just, I mean, that's a low sample size, so maybe you're going to have to breed some more. But it is saying he is one of the lowest Z scores. There's a negative 1.9 and negative 1.4. Your best breeder? Ooh, this is interesting. Because how do you guys quantify a 0 Z score? Or Avon, how do you quantify these negative Z scores? Interesting thought on the breeding levels. Agreed. It seems in the case your horse probably does have high base ability, but seems it's never really been raced in 1600, nor have the offspring. Oh, yes, because you gotta. I always forget that it's based off 1600 meters. Gotcha. Nor have the offspring. It just doesn't get credit where it's due. I've had a lot of success breeding Z9s and Z10s with Z1s and Z2s. Interesting. Stable name. According to Zed, it has really high distance preference as well. Chicago. Can you check out Nightheart? Yep. Just give me. I still got some people in front of you, but I'll get around to it, Waltz. Just give me a couple minutes. So I just want to know, like, Avon, how do you look at this? Like, all right, so let's go look at the most negative Z score, which is Super Saiyan Blue. He has a negative Z score of 1.9 and a negative ABA of negative 0.2. So Super Saiyan Blue is, let's go look at his horseshoe. Down button at 1,200 meters. Is it because, okay, well, he only has 2 races at 16. ABA's current horse's expected base ability, EBA expected kids base ability. The Z score is the difference. So a horse with a negative ABA is based off where a horse of that breed falls on average. Gotcha. I.e. a Z9 leg finny has XYZ average. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I'm still learning this tool. This is all kind of confusing. Very confusing to me, but you guys are helping a lot, so I appreciate that. And the horse competes below that that the horse gets a negative edge. Okay, so if it competes below that class, then, or that expected, but a horse that is unraced will get a BA of 0, I believe. Gotcha. I gotta get Shady Lanes on here one day. I gotta get him, or I'll have one of you guys come up one time and you can walk us all through it better than I can. So let's go look at KYH as well. Let's check out Yellow Fellow. A shape. Yeah, 5 races at 1,600 meters, no flames. Yes, and the higher the score on the furthest right is how much better than average the offspring is. Seems like all donkey to me. I don't know. Yeah, man, it's not looking the best, but how are you doing in this tournament? I mean, 12 races? Nah. Yeah, we got like 6 hours left. Interesting. Yeah, maybe donkeys. It's not looking the best. 26 is, I mean, you got a second and third. Let's see if any of these are paid. $26 look like potential, maybe. You know, Hail Mary. Potential Hail Mary right here. I don't know. I'd try it out. Basically, on the horse side, if you have a negative rating, it indicates that the horse underperforms the average. Okay, so it's not as good as the average horse, probably meaning it's a poo-poo. But it could be a good breeder. So then the offspring, when it's negative 1.9, means they perform worse than the average. All right, on to the next. Moose legs. Put the brakes on his best racer. Check out Yelly. All right, Sniper, I got you. Yeelli. All right. So, Yili is a Z6 Finny Jenny Stallion from the Secret Stable. You got 6 races. Average base ability at 2.7. Estimated base ability at 2.2. Meaning you're performing. Okay, that's where you get. Gotcha. You performing then higher than the average horse or the estimated horse, right? You said EBA is like the average. Damn, you're really far from chat. Yeah, I'm way up. I mean, people are in line. I'm trying to give you guys some in-depth. So that's why I fucking added that shit on the right side so I could keep up with the current chat while I look back at the past chat. But again, that is based on base ability. If a horse has variance or other distance preferences, that can mean the horse is still a good racer. This is just one piece of the horse puzzle. Gotcha. But most likely, if we're listening to Zed, right, and if they're saying variance and distance preference can't be passed down, the only thing you really want to look at is a high base ability horse, right? You'd only really want to breed with a good or a high Z score horse or a high ABA horse because that can be passed down, which distance preference and variance can't, right? But looking at this horse, you have 10 offspring. The horse itself looks good. You have a 0.5 Z score. For offspring, you have a ABA of 0.1 and a Z score of -0.6. Now let's go look at Yeelli. Yeelli. 1,200 meters. So it looks like a sprinter. You've got to class 1. You flame with 20%, 75% in class 2. That's not bad. Is this free races though? Let's look. So Yuli has a class base ability of 2.7. Its kids are predicted to have an average class of 2.2, so therefore underperforming by 0.5. All right. ABA 2.7. 17 offspring for Yuli. Yep, that's essentially the logic. This tries to get some data behind. The horse detail screen will show you a breakdown of ABA and distance preference. It's kind of neat as well. Let me pull that up on another screen. The Zedge. I should probably add Zedge review to the title or something. Oops. You said the horse detail. All right. So you race at 1,400 meters. Let's go to paid. You look pretty good at 18, to be honest. If you maybe test it out. 14. Oh, wait. Okay, well, I don't think you did this for the tournament. I think maybe 1,800 meters you might have some potential there. Even though you got it's pretty flat back here. If this starts to stack up, that'll be nice. Is 2.7 good? What's good, everyone? What up, Main Mac? Is 2.7 good? 2.7 ABA. That means you have, so C1 right here. Yeah, I'll try and make sure you can see it. So right below the camera, it says right here C1 equals 3 on ABA, and then C2 is 2.25. So that means you have a high C2 ABA horse, right? Avon. He was sprinter frontal for tourney. He got stuck in C1, so I haven't raced him for a while, just in the tourney. Gotcha. So the pink chart will show you where your ABA is in the black dotted line. Pink chart. Black dotted line. ABA. Okay. So you perform higher than your than the average at 14 and 1200. Holy shit, I feel like I'm in math class right now. This is insane. But this is fun. I'm learning a lot, but this is a lot to take in. 2.7. So the pink chart will show you where your ABA is. Anywhere the bar graph goes over that, the black line is a function of DP helping your horse win that race. 2.7 should mean the horse can hold its own in the top of class 2. Probably not so well in class 1. Gotcha. Those class numbers were pre-class changes. Okay. They're working on getting data and may restructure if needed. Glue Racing, LOL. We're in here struggling, all right? I'm in here. This is damn math class we're learning. I'm going to have to take a nap after this because this is a damn mental workout. All right, so 2.7 means you can hang in class 2, but probably not in class 1. Let's go look at your offspring on this horse. It's pretty flat. That's hard to tell. 1,600 meters, your offspring are only pulling 11%. Hey, I just bought the tool like 2 days ago. No worries, I'm still learning too. All right, cool. Yeah, this is it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's cool though. I mean, it's definitely fun. It's cool to use, but I have no clue what I'm doing. I'd be lying if I said if I knew what I was doing. I got him nearly floor, lightly raced. I think yeah. So 14. What is okay? DP means what again? Base ability plus distance preference. Base ability plus distance preference. Gotcha. Okay. Yes. So you're pulling flames more at 1200. 14 is a little bit higher than 1,000. So yeah, sprinter category for something like the Fibonacci Cup. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. Z1 and needs a nap. 21 and needs a nap. Yeah, man. It's how we living over here. I'm just playing. That's why I got my coffee right here. I'm going to have to drink like 2 of these things so I don't fall asleep. I get tired, man. After these things are a mental workout, especially when I'm interviewing people and I'm listening. I'm like very intently listening, but I'm also thinking of something to say, and I'm really trying not to lose it. Because sometimes, like, I don't know if you guys notice, but I'll totally forget what I'm going to ask someone. I'll be like, and then I'll just spit out a dumbass question or something. And I'll be like, why'd I even ask that? So, yeah. I don't know. It's a mental workout interviewing people, but days like these are light work. Distance preference is DP. All right. There's a very long line. So, that was Yeely for Sniper. Golden Glow Master said 81 want to buy tradesman entrance for 1.5. That was a long time ago. Picked up this bop. All right, Air Mick 2000. Air Mick 2000. I'm way up in the chat too, so I won't miss you guys. If you guys are still here, I got you. Air Mac 2000. Maybe stable name. All right, well, maybe not. He said, my head hurts. His girlfriend must be working him hard. Yep, no girlfriend over here, bro. No girlfriend over here. That's funny. Nah, man, I'm not trying to spend my money on anybody. I'm selfish. I don't need a girlfriend right now. Maybe wanting too much. I'll buy Christmas presents for myself. It's breeding season. Let me hop in a race real quick. What did we get in our last one? Did we ever get in that 2200 meter? Results. My race horses. I'll still check out your guys' horses. I didn't forget. We got second again. I'm going to try and get a 12th place, and then we'll go for like a $10 buy-in. So we'll go right here for this 22 if we can. It's probably already taken. Once we get a 12th place, I'll I'll go for like a $10 buy-in or something. All right, that one's going to run off. All right, let's go back. Great job, guys. Don't stop. Won't. Shout out to Yip. Shout out Yip Tash Network. Okay. If you have time, can you check out 530 Ranch? I have at least one good breeder. 530 Ranch, I got you. 530 Ranch. All right, all right. Okay, so you have, they all have negative Z scores, negative 0.5, negative 0.1, negative 1.9, actually, yeah, estimated EB, yeah, so it's negative to zeros. Butte Jack Miss, I know this horse though, I remember this horse. Butte Jack missed. Okay. Butte Jack Miss. As breeding, your one horse that has offspring, it says it has a negative ABA of 0.8 and a Z score of negative 0.3, which is Whoa Black Betty. But let's go look on Know Your Horses, because that's not the end all be all on the Zed stool. Down button. I don't like that. Not the best racer. Let's go look at breeding. Damn. Can we get like, we just need one horse that'll equal this out on the U-shape. Okay. So he doesn't breed middle, like 1600 meter horses, but it does look like he breeds distance. This is so weird because Zed says girlfriend or a Z2 knock. I'll take the Z2 knock. Facts. Z2 knock can pay the bills. Girlfriend, she's taking money away, so I can't pay the bills. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, it's so weird that they say that distance preference can't be passed down. But then you see we just looked at someone else's horse, and they bred a 2600 meter as well. So very interesting. Let's look at the sample size on the 230 races. Oh, because it's only one. It's only one horse, so he pretty much dominates this. Bella Rowe. Okay, Bella. 51 losses. Yeah, she basically dominates the offspring chart. Let's go look at the horseshoe. Okay, well, it's a... Damn. This a good... It's a good... This looks like a good horse. Good at 2600 meters, and then down button at 1000. I'm just wondering why they hit the down button so much. How profitable are they? I mean, do you own this horse? No. Interesting. This is one of the offspring of Whoa Black Betty. But yeah, Whoa Black Betty has bred a good horse, but I'm just interested to see how much is this horse for sale for? Oh, they're not selling it. They're down in class 5. Okay, they've been downclassing in free races recently. Z2 knock all the way, LOL. So negative mean all donkeys, LOL, figured LOL. I don't know, man, because like Abon was saying, it could be negative, but it's because they're basing it off of 1600 meters, right? And this horse hasn't bred a 1600 meter horse; it's bred a marathon horse. So it's gonna look bad on the Zed's tool at 1600 meters, but 2600 meters, it's bred a good horse. Interesting. I don't know. I'm all tangled up. If we go back and look though, you got 3 offspring. OABA is negative 0.8 and OZ is negative 0.3. That's another thing to look at. A horse could have had one good offspring and 8 bad and get 1 good Z score. So if the number and get a good Z score, if the number of races are all on 1 offspring. Gotcha. Man, there's so much I've never done this much research, like diving this deep on a horse or any horses for that instance, just for reviewing and breeding. So it's I'm learning a lot, but this is like level 3 of Zed Run. Level 1 is like learning MetaMask and learning how to do all this shit. Level 2 is like learning where to race and fucking racing strategy and how to not blow up your bankroll. And then level 3 is learning like the intricacies of breeding and using shit like this. Yeah, I bought her as a mare. I only bred her 3 or 2 times. Airmic 2000. Cool. Airmic. Okay. Is this a air? Okay, there we go. Now it's popping up. All right, I looked it up earlier, but it wasn't popping up. All right. Let's look up a horse. Sworn to silence. 2SINC. You can buy it now for 0.7. Let's just pull up the whole stable in general. All right. Sworn to silence has a ABA of 0.9, so you're about can almost compete in C4. I would just round up and say you're a low C4 horse with sworn to silence. The offspring base ability is 0.1, and the Z score is 0.5 for offspring on sworn to silence. So let's go look at sworn to silence then. Let's see if it's only 1 horse or if it's plenty of horses. So you got 4 horses. Let's see if one of them dominates. 83 races and 33 races. So it's these 2. Exactly. You still have to look at the offspring, but it gives you a glance, in my opinion, if I even want to look at a horse, period. Yes. When you go into it looking to breed, it makes a lot of sense. It's definitely a lot more in-depth analysis. This is like an intro course into BG's right toe. LOL, that's funny. Yeah, man, this is too much for me. People do this on a day-to-day job. And I'm just like, how do you guys do this? 1600 meters removes the distance preference, so it doesn't matter whether a horse is good at 1600 meters or 2600. Its true base ability is shown at there. DP of the foals won't matter in the OZ score. Hey, all Zed fan. What up? What up? What up? I've taken in so much information. Want me to help you with the Zed? If you want to, yeah. You want to hop up, Brew? I could probably pull you up in the background. I mean, it's going to be hard. We probably could, because I could do the share screen. I could get it figured out if you want to hop up. But I still do want to, if you want to hop up, I'll pull you up in a minute. But, I still got to look through some people's horses real quick. So a .5 Z score on Sworn to Silence, and Metaverse Hulk, a Z7 Zabo exclusive stallion, has an ABA of 1.9 and an EBA of 1.6. So higher than your estimated base ability, which gives you a .4 Z score. Your Offspring base ability have 0.6 on Metaverse Hulk and a Z score of 0.4. So let's go look at Metaverse Hulk. My horse Onyx last pass has moved from 400 plus to 228 in tourney. Wait, what? My horse Onyx last pass has moved from 400 plus to 228 in tourney. Is it accurate? I mean, if you got like 6th or 7th, let's pull it up. Onyx, that's a cool name. ONYX. Onyx is it? Wait. Onyx last pass or just Onyx? Oh, it's Onyx last pass. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you're at 221 right now. Wait, what'd you say? 227. No, yeah, because this is 25. You're at 227. Park it. Don't move. Onyx last pass. Yeah, freeze right here, dude. I would you should probably chill with your horse. You're sitting pretty nice right now. And the SBA of the horse tells you where base ability fall. I'm gonna have to watch all this shit back because none of this is sticking for me. And the SBA and the SBA of the horse tells you where base ability falls in relation to classes, but doesn't mean that the horse can't compete way above that with good distance preference or variance. Gotcha. All it takes is 1, 6th, or 7th to bump you. My horse is in mids and went from 384 to 302 with 1 6th place finish. And the most important thing is sample. If the race count is red, the data is dead. I love that. Yeah, I try and filter with green race data for both if I can. Sorry, ABA. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Damn, you guys are smart. This shit is confusing. I'll watch this back though. I'm getting bits and pieces, but I learn in pieces. Like I'll probably all of this will probably click like 2 days from now. But in the moment, it's a lot to take in. But I do get the sample size. I have learned like one horse can't control it, and then also the sample size. Like if it's a low sample size, then you can't really base it off of that. But this is a Air Mick 2000. Shady probably does a much better job explaining it. LOL. Bring me on. Ha ha ha. All right, hold up, Brew. Hold on, Brunetti. Yeah, I try and filter with green race data. I'm not smart. I've just been deep in it for 2 days trying to figure out my breeds for the next zombie maiden. Nice. Okay. Filter by 20 races and then sort by ABA. I'm about to just shoot you a fucking Zoom link, dude. Hold up. I'm going to send it to your Discord, Brunetti. Oh, shit. I'm not going to be able to hear you, though. I'm having a bunch of audio problems is a thing. Fuck. Actually, I might be able to hear you. We'll try it out. A lot of data. This will be really good once this gets looped in with the API and you can pull horses in the breeding barn or in the stable. Okay, hold up. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. Invite. Copy. Discord. Just give me a second, guys. God damn it. Bro. 1 second. We'll keep on looking at your horses too. I'll just have Brunetti help me out. For fuck's sake, if I could just... Discord is tripping. I can't find your Twitter, dog. Or your Discord. Hold on, let me just go on Sean's Twitch. Or in his Discord. There you are. Message. Paste. Okay, hold up. Do 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 do. All right, gotcha. Bang, 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 bang. Let me copy the link. Password is all right. We'll pull Brunetti up. I'm gonna pull that down now. Bang, 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 bang. Here, close that. All right, we're back. You in here talking shit, dude. I know you don't want no smoke, Archibald. All right, Jay, they finally made it tourney for diamonds. I know, right? I almost got through last time. I almost got to the grand finals last time. Will be fun to knock you out. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. I'm taking home the dub. Easy. I beat you. Don't make me pull up the stats. I've been giving Razor Billions that work. And John the Horse. I don't think John the Horse has even touched me. John the Horse has got nothing on diamonds. Let's see. How much did you pay for this guy? He gets worked. Absolutely worked. Not even at my distance, too. Come on now. You going mid or marathon? I'll probably go mid. I'll go mid. I can't. Marathon is way too hard, especially for diamonds. I'll go free racing. We'll go free. Let's just look at his horseshoe at free. It's oh shit. Free. If I go, yeah, I haven't even really tested these out, but 1,600 meters is solid on free, so I'm just going to rock with that. John needs to class back down. That's my A. Hold on, we got Brunetti. What's good, homie? What up? All right, let me see if I can hear you on stream. Talk real quick. Ah, for fuck's sake. Hold on. I fucked with the audio last night, and I did some dumb shit. I don't know what I was doing. All right, talk real quick. I know, right, dude? 1 second. Yeah, I got it like fucking 3 days ago, something like that. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm sure you can tell. Select a speaker.
About in the Discord, I was like, yeah, like my son just fell asleep. Let me hop on there and help him out.
Okay, they can hear you on stream. Now I just got to get to where I can hear you. Just 1 second, because now I can't hear you. Select the microphone, OBS, and then go here. All right, talk real quick.
Yep.
For fuck's sake, dude. Go one more time.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know what the fuck I did. But hold up.
Are you using? What are you using?
Same. Oh, I can hear you. Yeah, I'm using OBS, but I did some dumb shit last night. Like I was doing. But what was I getting wrong? I'll kind of just try and walk through it if you want to explain it to me real quick.
Like right underneath where it says like classes.
Hold up. 1 second. I think I might be able to get it. Just keep going. You can just like talk to the chat if you want to try.
Alright. So what I do is I have the Zed tool because my guys weren't up for breeding yet, so I was gonna buy it right before it's up for breeding. So I use the filter thing. I just filter by like 20 races.
All right. I'm going to have to, if I can get this shit figured out, I'll pull you back up in like 30 minutes. If not, you can just help us in the chat. But I can't get the fucking audio to like come through on both. But I appreciate you reaching out and trying to help me though. I'm sure. All right, for sure. Appreciate it, bro. All right, that's on me. Audio cut now echo, bud. Is it echoing bad now? See, this is why I don't fuck with shit. This is why I don't mess with settings. No echo now? Okay, cool. Netty was echo. Nah, it was me. I don't know what the hell I was doing. That's on me. I'll get this figured out. I got to get that shit figured out anyways because we got Dallas Diamonds coming on tomorrow. So I'll work on that overnight. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I appreciate you. Gotta bounce, fam. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, Main Mac. I appreciate you. We're just chilling today. It's just a chill stream, guys. Nothing. No interviews, no nothing today. We'll do some horse reviews. I'll hop up in a race here. I believe I got in one of these 2200s. And if I got a 12th, we'll go big money. 8th. We'll see if we can get a 12th. Who's in this? Milk Bar Mania, Ray Del Mundo, Wag Me, Crimson Chin. Fuck it. Let's go against them. Redwood City Classic 3.0 right here. Let's see who would have pulled it out if we can get in. Hey, we got in. Okay, so top right, you can drop down filters. All right, top right. Let's refresh. Bang. Top right. Okay. Filters. God damn it. More. Sort by. All right. It's like 3 bars. Check out my new horse, Cabernet, who's been stuck in stud for 36 hours. Your audio was fine. His had the echo. I do 20 races minimum. Then sort the page by ABA. Okay. Sort by ABA. Where you add the number of races. Okay. Races minimum 20. Okay, I like what you're doing. Let me write this shit down. 20 ABA, 20 races, sort by ABA for the Zed's tool. Zed's tool. $20 races, sort by ABA. And then you can obviously change the breed and blood. All right, cool. All right. So Toot Boot would be a good breeder, or is just a good horse for a Z4 Zabo, because he's up here with Z1s. The higher the ABA, higher base ability. I'm writing that down. Higher ABA equals higher base ability. Higher ABA equals high base ability. All right. GVG, some of the top dogs up here. Poseidon, Diamond Hands with Unyielding, Lucky Jacks. All right, you said Cabernet has been stuck in stud. That is ridiculous. I feel you though. My horse I bred last night. What the fuck? My horse I bred, no, not even last night. 2 days now. Still hasn't shown up in my stable, bro. It's getting on my nerves. Cabernet. All right, Nettie's Naysayers. ABA of 0.8 with an EBA of 2.4. The Zed off score is negative 0.4, but the Zed ABA is 0.4. Ha. It's all in the horse. It's all in the horse workflow, Evergreen. We got you. Hey, I'm learning, bro. I'm gonna need you to come up one of these days and break it down for us, cause I'm struggling, dude. I like the tool. I love it. I love this. I'm not a data or a math guy, but I'm learning. To whatever you're looking for, the higher ABA, the higher base ability. Yeah, so it's 1600 meter score. All right, so did you buy this horse? Like, what stood out about this horse? Like, if you're looking on here, you have a negative Z score of 1.6 with an ABA of 0.8. Like, what stood out about this horse? I'll go look on Know Your Horses. Cabernet. He's been stuck in stud. Well, then it's not a 1600 meter racer then, right? It's a 1400 meter. Is that why so he only has one race at 1600 meters? Probably paid. Gotcha. Well, I didn't purchase him for the Zed's tool. Gotcha. So what were you looking at? Were you just looking at the flames right here? I mean, this is pretty good. You're flaming 100% in the sprints and then pretty good in the mid distance. So the Zed really only takes into account paid 1600 meters. Zed equals paid 1600 meter. Zed. All right, cool. Interesting. Cabernet, Z5 Legendary Stallion. And then let me look at its breeding. Yeah, data is pure, but def requires some onboarding in the learning docs or in Discord. Principles, I think we all know, just new metrics to get comfy with. 100%. Free is included, just not since donkey tourneys. Check, don't fall apart on me. Since the comp level changed so much. Okay. Check, don't fall apart on me. Is that a offspring? Or is that a separate horse? It's a separate horse. Oh, god damn, apostrophes, dude. $48 races with a ABA of 1.6 and a Z score of 0.7. Don't fall apart on me. Sup? Heard they were talking about some sick new tool and how to get in here. Hell yeah, man. Gotta put down. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Horseshoe. Bang. Nice 1600 meters. He said free is included, just not since donkey tourneys. Okay, so it doesn't count as of the moment, or just recent frees. Gotcha. Since the tournament, those frees haven't counted. So nice at 1600 meters. So that's why you've got a you're okay higher than your EBA. So your Zed is 0.4. So that's the difference between the two, correct? That's why it's 0.4. Yep. And then fuck, dude. This still throws me off. This, like, okay. I know you guys have said this like 5 times, but I'm still confused. So this is weighed against what? The average offspring of a Z3 legendary, or like they perform better than the average Z3 legendary offspring? Yeah, we gotta get Shady on here next week. Your offspring. So Zedge. I understand all this now. This is just the final part that kind of throws me off. Is the ABA and the OZ. I'm just wondering, like, okay, so the average base ability for his offspring is about a C4 horse. Horse data is all about that horse relative to horses within the same Z bloodline, ZBB, within the same Z number, breed, bloodline and breed. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So he produces better offspring than the average Z3 Nakamoto legendary is what this means over here. Okay. Don't fall apart on me. Nice horse. Nice 1600 meters. Let's see where you. Oh wait, let's go check back on this 1000 meter next to run. We're about to go in a minute. Diamonds, Crimson Chin, Milk Bar Mania, Social Influence, Final Wave, Rey Del Mundo. Some good horses in here. Let's see if we can cook them. It's all coming together. There you go. It's clicking. I feel like I'm on Zoom University. Gotcha. Okay, it's clicking. I just had to write it down like a 5-year-old in simple words. Higher ABA equals high base. Zedge equals paid 1600 meters. Not and freeze, just not since donkey tournaments. And free. Okay. Let's see if our race wants to run, and let's see if it's not super laggy. Okay. Who has 10 Z1s? The O data is aggregating all of the full 1600 meter and calculating their base ability compared to what the average base ability would be for that mix. Gotcha. Who is that? Oh, zoom out. Fuck, I can't zoom out. Oh, is that a good kick? That's not a good kick. We're going to get 12th. Well, there goes the 12th place we were looking for. Who's going to... Ooh, Ray Del Mundo is kicking. Final wave is looks like he's gonna. What do we get? We got right behind Crimson. These races go so fast. Pandemonium. Final wave, Ray Del Mundo and Rogue Samurai. And we got what? 12th? Is that what we're looking for? Bang, we got 12th and a $10 buy-in. Probably shouldn't have done that. It is what it is, though. Now I'll go. Let's see if we can hop in a $25 buy-in. They were cooking. They were cooking. We'll wait for this race to fill. Actually, I might run it back in this one. Well, I only got like, I don't even have enough to do that one. 2,600 meters. Who's in this? Artois. Let's take gate 5. Let's hop right next to Artois. What are we at? 91. All right, we got one race left for today. We'll see if we can take out the big dogs. Shady Lane, am I right in thinking that final Z score on the right is the most important number to be high to show caliber of offspring? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering as well. So a high Z score means good breeder, right? VOAFYI. What? Andy Mack, jury's out. ABA is still the purest data point in high sample. Okay, ABA. So OABA in a high sample number. Okay, so not just one horse. That's a C. One horse, like a few of them, or a high sample number of them. Gotcha. Okay. Who we got? We got Princess of Power, Evergreen, Gates, Aqua, Finny, Diamonds. Those are the really big ones. We got Kamiko, Doofy's Army, Evergreen Gates, Blanksters, Luna Brown, Black Swan, Effortless. No, just ABA, not OABA. So the best. So if you have a ABA, let's go back and look. So to show caliber of offspring, you want to have a high ABA, you said. So let's do that. You said 20 races. Filter by ABA. Oh, fuck. Okay. So horses that perform higher than their EBA. And if the kids turn out bad, probably the sire. Interesting. Okay, so then these are all good breeders then? Even though their OABA and their Z score may not be the highest. I mean, well, they're pretty high for these guys, but this still the ABA in a high sample size. So what's well, we did a sample size of 20 races. Shady Lane, do you think 20 is a good sample size? What do you normally look at? Oh, or the other way around. O's edge is great, but there are a few things that make it a little bit noisier, i.e. rogue full dominating the full sample size or abnormally strong weak opposite parents. Gotcha. That totally makes sense. Huh. So I start with 50? Okay. We'll go to 50. We'll see what that looks like. Do you want to just get well, not even just give us the metrics. I'm sure this is probably what you do right here. So do you just when you're looking to breed with something, will you just kind of scroll through and see if any of these guys are in the stud barn and favor horses with even more within that? Okay. So you favor these horses. So this is the tool only useful if you've run 1,600 meters. So is this tool only useful if you've run 16? I'll let Shady answer that. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do then is just wait for one of these guys to toss their horse into stud then, basically. There's no difference. There's no distance preference at 1,600 meters, right? So less variables. Gotcha. You just get the raw data. Double malt. I've heard of that horse. I've raced that horse, actually. Blackjack. Taco Tuesday. O'Neill. Okay. Making sense. Jumbo. Breathless Edge. Raise a Billions right here with 125 races. His ABA's slightly below. Okay. So these are like the all-stars. I mean, I'm sure if you go above a Z, the 3.9 ABA, then you're probably like a killer, right? The goal was to help with that by including parents and full data so we could get hints about base ability somewhere. Interesting. Well, this all makes sense right here. I mean, like, look at this. These are all the top stables. GVG, Poseidon, Sunny Days, Baymonts, Doofy, Heroin, Murphy, Poseidon. So these are the horses, like, ideally you want to breed with, right? We can also look at horse detail page, BA plus distance preference chart, and hopefully see how those bars trend towards 1,600 meters. For distance preference horses without any data at 16. Gotcha. So what was a horse that we could use, for example? It was a horse before this, right? It was okay, let's look at Cabernet. Okay, I'll check out Onward in a second. Yep, Cabernet. So distance preference is definitely 1,400 meters. Second highest is 2,000. You said check out Onward. All right. Is this a horse you wanted me to look at? Whoa. That's interesting. Gotcha. I have a Z4 knock leg that is a sprinter that I'm using as my breeder. Only one race at 1,600 meters. Unfortunately, I'm wasting him on buttes as that is what budget called for. So probably doesn't matter much until I get some knock mares. Good info. That was the intention. Pink graph. Okay. So the goal is to include. We can also look at the horse detail page, base ability plus distance preference chart, and hopefully see how those bars trend towards 1,600 meters. So this horse is not a sprinter, but he's definitely. This is very interesting. So it's like a average base. It's okay, literally right at average. It's a average base ability horse, but a very high marathon distance preference horse, and it just trends down as we go to 16 and then below. That's very interesting. So it's not a variance horse. It's just a marathon horse with average base ability. So even if that horse had no 1600-meter data, you'd be able to guess pretty close based on how the BA plus DP chart drops at every distance. Right. Okay. You could just continue to assume it's going to continue to walk down. That's very interesting. That's very cool. What does it say about my boy Sea Spirit? I got you. 1,000 races, 57 wins. That is very interesting. Average at 1,600 meters. Maybe we can make a Z4 with him in diamonds. I'm down. I'll throw diamonds instead one of these days. I'll probably leave one cover up too because I have 2 horses to breed with him. So, I'll let you know. Very interesting on the flames right here. Race counts. You're racing the most at 2,000. And it looks like you're best at 1,800 meters. Or at least above average. Let's go look at him on all breeds. Average equals its true base ability at 1,600. Not that it's an average. Average equals its true base ability at 1,600 meters. Whoa, I thought Diamonds was a female. No. It's all good, though. Average equals its true base ability at 16. Okay. So if we go back and look, I should really just have these up on 2 different. Oh, I already do. What am I doing? All right. So it has average base ability at 1,600 meters is what you're saying? And then base ability plus different distance preference puts you above average at 16. Okay, that's why this sets the bar. I gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Like I said, not a math guy at all. Very interesting. Let's go look at Sea Spirit on all breeds. So the black line shows its base ability at 16. The pink lines and sample should show how much distance preference is being added or subtracted at each distance. I fucking swear to God, if these people don't come in and stop typing these bot texts, dude, like the vast tech or whatever. Is that a bot or is that a real person? I can't tell if that's a bot. So the black line shows its base ability at 1,600 meters. The pink line is sample, should show how much distance preference is being added or subtracted at the other distances. No, the average label poorly worded. Need to just label it okay, ABA. Gotcha. Okay. Still a little confused, but I'm getting the hang of it. We'll see if this race is filled. It has not filled yet. Let's go look at the charts real quick for today. Pretty teetering. I mean, we're pretty flat right now. Nothing too crazy. Let's go back. Let me pull this up real quick. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right. So we got that race waiting to fill. I am way back in the chat. I'm just looking. Cool. If you guys still want me to look up your horses, if I haven't looked them up yet, got a little bit of a better understanding now, so we can look them up. If not, we'll go into tournaments real quick. Thank you, Shady, for popping in and helping us out with that. That was very helpful. I learned a lot in, what was that? I don't even know how long we've been talking about this, but yeah, thank you. I learned a lot. Do you only have one racer? Yes, I do. One race, like I quantify as a racer, yeah. Diamonds is it. P&W, actually I still need to fucking race these horses for the A shape, to be honest, because we got 5 hours left. Joe Rogan had Beeple on. NFT is about to boom. NFTs are absolutely about to boom. He just had Joe Rogan just dropped his episode with Beeple. I haven't played with Zeds much yet, but it seems interesting. I don't know how to tell if something is a good breeder though. I think Shady Lane was just saying ABA is probably like the your most, like, your biggest sign. If it has a high ABA, correct, Shady, then it has potential at being a good breeder. But yeah, very interesting. I'm gonna have to get you on, bro. You see, the people need you, man. The people need you, Shady. We need it. I just I gotta get my shit right to where I can yep, it's the cleanest and solid sample. Okay, cool, gotcha. ABA is, I'm just gonna say ABA is gold. Okay, I will look at ABA when breeding. All right, so let's go look. I bred horse I just bred was P&W. I bred P&W a few days ago. Whiplash is still 4th in marathons. Woot woot, let's go. Let's go check. Whiplash, come on, Whip. I'm hyped for you guys. Not my horses, god damn it. Here we go, Whiplash. Nice, man. I hope you get some money, dude. Let's see. I want to see Whiplash real quick. I want to see your charts. Whiplash. All right, Whiplash. He said Shady. Whiplash, hell of a shape. I hope your charts. Okay, what are your charts? You're profitable. I mean, you're still profitable. This is gonna be so awesome to see. It's literally gonna look like this again. It's gonna, if you move on and if you place, it's gonna go like boom, boom, and then you're just gonna get another stair step of fat profit. That'll be so cool. Ozedge is a great second look, but we're going to refine it because right now it takes another layer or two of research and anything to streamline this as much as possible. Okay, so Ozedge equals second best. Ozedge, second best, but do more research because you got to see how the people breed. Gotcha. Equals second best. Cool. If you want to fill some time, I wouldn't mind your opinion on Bing Flare. I like to hear others' takes, breeding, or overall. Yeah, I got you. You got some people in the chat too that might be able to give you some good insights too. We got Shady Lanes in here. All right, Bing Flare, Bing Flare, Ric Flair. Woo! Bing Flare, Z4 Nakamoto Legendary Stallion. EBA is 2.5, and you have an ABA of 1.5, which gives you a Z score of negative 0.1. You have one offspring, so not a large sample size, with a negative 2.7 OBA and a negative 2.8 Z score. Let's go look at Bing Flare. Bing Flare. Now I'm 40th. Hey, I had a horse 9th in marathoners, but I did some downclassing. Now I'm 40th. Hey, I think I have the biggest A-shape racer of all time. That means, hey, if you know you got an A-shaper, they brought back the Fibonacci Cup 3 times. I guarantee you they'll bring this tournament back. So you guys might these horses. That's what I think they meant the whole time, that every horse is gonna be viable in this game. Is they're gonna have tournaments like this to where you'll be able to race an A-shaped horse, right? Because if we look, all the big dogs have been complaining about this. So the tournament is doing what it's supposed to do. It's keeping the big dogs out and giving these A-shaped horses a true chance. She qualified in the A-shape and the pity point, LOL. My A-shaped donkey just got to first place at wrong distance. Doesn't even get first at her own distance, LOL. Nice. I'd be over the moon if any of my horses place anywhere. Would need to look at parents to see if there are any hints theirs are above/below BA hints. Yeah, I'm regretting selling some of my A-shapers months ago. It happens. It's the name of the game. I'm sure plenty of more whoa, Bing Flare. Okay, so that's why he doesn't have the highest ABA, correct? Because he's not a 1600 meter horse. He's a all right, so let's go. All right, so this is where you're saying horse detail, right? So it should it go like this? Should it go like this and then stop at 1600 and go? Let's see how he looks first, because I want to guess how this is going to look. Yeah, so it's probably going to go straight down, right? It's going to go from 1,000 down. Bing Flare. Okay, well, it goes down, up. Okay, interesting. And then it goes down from here. Distance preference plus base ability at 14 and 1,000 is crazy. We need to look at, okay, yeah, I read that. You said look at the parents. All right, let's go look at the parents of Bing Flare real quick. Bang, what are the names? Bumblebee, I've heard of that horse, and Color of Money. Bumblebee. What the hell? Any way you can take a look at Chit Chat Chittin'? Yeah, I got you, bro. Give me 1 second, then I got you. What was that looking up? Bumblebee. So you're saying for the parents, we want to look and see if they have any good 16. Okay, well, Bumblebee's good, right? Because he has a 4 ABA and his EBA is 3.5. And his OABA for his offspring is 1.4 with a 21 horses in his offspring. So Bumblebee looks like he's better than average at 1,600 meters. And then Color of Money. I don't think I've ever put you in color so much until I started playing this game. Again, high ABA, above EBA. OBA is 2.9, and he has a Z score of 0.4, but with only 2 offspring, though. So not the best sample size, right? He actually has 3 offspring, and the decent ones are marathoners. Okay. JPEG Junkie. Is that a horse you want me to look at? I'll look at after Chit Chat Chittin'. All right, let's go to horse detail for Chit real quick. Chit Chat Chittin'. All right, a Z11 Zabo. Looks like 1,800 meters is his distance preference. You guys run him a lot at 14, 16, and 18, or he has been ran a lot at 14, 16. Place distribution, he looks like a U shape. Wow, negative distance preference on the 2,400 meters, meaning that's probably his down button, right? Chit Chat. Horseshoe. 2,400 meters is his down button. So where it says that 18 is his best here. and mostly racing at 16 and so you guys might actually, if you guys Buck, if you guys check out 1800 meters, you might be really good there, because it's saying this is his average base ability with the 1600 meters, and then so you're performing better than that with your distance preference at 18. If you are checking horses, can you help me decide where to run? My name is Kelsier. Yeah, I got you. Thanks for the input. Thank you too, Shady. Can we all just bang the like button real quick? Thanks you, Andy Mac. Yeah, just hit the like button. It helps me out real quick. Thank you, Andy. I always appreciate you reminding everybody, keeping us on point. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. We'll just been getting crushed at 14, so makes sense. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, let's go paid. Paid racing from the start of this month to now. Bang. Yeah, you look you're pretty U-shaped at 18, but yeah, you've been getting killed at 14, you've been getting killed at 16. I think yeah, go 1800 meters and you'll be good. Let's go look at your scores. Chatting. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem, cousin. All right, so you got a Zabo exclusive mare. You got an estimated base ability of 1 and an ABA of 1.1. So you have a Z score of 0, but technically you're up 0.1. 2 offspring with 5 races in total, with an OBA of 2.0 and a Z score of 1.7. So opinion, I have a horse that sat at 164. He isn't a winner. Should I try and get him down to tourney B? Are you, that's a good question. So yeah, this is chit chat. If you want to screenshot that real quick, do what you want. I'll make sure you can see it. There's the data. Yep. Tourney A is probably easier. Okay. Yeah, Brunetti's got a good point. I think really it's not gonna matter. I would honestly, I would go for tourney A, because we know that really it's gonna be like the most A-shaped horse in there, right? So if you go for tourney B, there's gonna be more horses that place more. But if you go for the A shape, those guys are like more pure A shapes. And so if you have a horse that can get first through third, then you're probably, well, you'll make more money if you move on, and you'll probably go against weaker horses, in my opinion. That's just the way I'm looking at it. All right, I need to pull the chat back up because we got a bunch of requests coming in. So let me go to Kelsier real quick. Let me go look at his horse, and then I'll catch back up on everybody else. If I miss your horse, just throw it back in chat, and I'll remember to get back to it. So 1800 meters looks looks like where you're good at. You race a lot at 22, 16, and 14. Still above average here, but 18 looks like really where you should be racing at, and potentially 26. 18 and 20. How many? You only have 6 races at 1800 meters with Kelsier. Let's go look. Okay, I'm really starting to like this tool. This is yeah, no problem, bro. You got it, Buck. Let me know how your 1800 meters go. I hope that helped you out a little bit. Yeah, I'm really starting to like this tool. It's all starting to kind of click now. We were looking at 1800 meters. That's what we were looking at. Horseshoe, paid. Yeah, he places a lot. I see why you race 16, though. Let's go paid from the start of this month to now, which would be not looking good. Okay, yeah. Not looking good in paid racing in 16, 1200, so, or even 22. Or, that's why it's so low. You do look good at 1800 meters, though. Can you check my horse candle lantern, please? I will check. Let I do have a couple people in front of you, but I will get to it. 1,800 meters. I would test this horse out at 1,800 meters some more. And let me refresh this. I would test him out at 1,800 meters. You do have a higher ABA than your EBA is 0.3 and your ABA is 0.5. So you have a Z score of 0.1 and you have no offspring at the moment. Cool. Let me pull up the chat real quick. YouTube pop out chat. Okay. Check out Terabella. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Terabella. Oh wait, that was before. I bred Runaway Bride as a result of listening to your show. Can you check her out? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll do that real quick. Runaway Bride. What show did you choose to breed this horse from? Runaway Bride, like today's episode or a previous one? Runaway Bride. Otherwise, you might be looking at aggregate data for multiple horses. If it shows more, add the Okay, wait, what? Important note on the horse detail page, Evergreen. If the name is short, it can pull in all horses with... Gotcha. Need to make sure the filter is only looking at that one horse. If it shows more, add the ID in this filter. Okay. Otherwise, you might be looking at aggregated data for multiple horses. Yes, thanks. Thanks again. Yes, shoot your horses back in the chat. If I missed them, I'll get around to them. Just keep sending them back in because I am having to scroll up to check. Okay, 1,800 meters, 22 and 24 looks solid. Okay, so we are only looking at this one horse right here. Wait. Yeah, this wait. No, fuck. ID. So, like, for instance, right here, am I looking at two horses? It's showing two. Okay. So, what's the ID of this horse? 14551. God damn it. Fuck. ID. Where's the ID section? Oh, maybe I just type in the ID 14551. What the fuck? What am I missing? Runaway Bride. Runaway Bride. No, you had it the first time. Middle search. 14551. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thanks. All right. Well, then, damn. I probably had all these other evaluations fucked up. Okay. ID's in the middle. Cool. Appreciate y'all. All right. 1,600 at 18, 22, and 24. Runaway Bride is... No, Merch Wars checking. All right, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for looking. Okay, you bred this horse. When did you breed it? Entered Novus April 2nd. Oh. RUNNOA. Okay, gotcha. I was like, you bred that shit April? I was like, I don't think I had a show in April. Enter Novus Earth December 10th. You bred it for 0.0279 from Quantum, from Diamond Hands Reserve with 9.5 odds, and Daughter of the Sea. which is your horse with 15.36 odds. Okay, damn. So now I need to add 2 N's. RUNN. Oh, that's what. Yeah, you're typing 2 N's in the chat. I was like, huh? Okay, RUNN 1625. All right. Interesting. Let's go to the horseshoe. So you have one race at 1,600 meters. Is it paid? I'm assuming it is. Okay, it is paid. You do look pretty solid at 24 and 26, which the chart would seem to agree. So Shady Lane, would you say he is a 2,600 this is a marathon horse, because you can just assume that it's continued to go down from here, Shady? Kind of like with that that one horse you're talking about later. Not as steep as the other one, but slightly goes down until you hit 16, and then 14 would probably be like right here. 12 would probably be like right here, and then that's 1,000. Candle Lantern is my breeder. I just picked up. Should I try breeding or just put her in the glue factory? Give me a minute, and let me finish looking at this horse, and then I'll look at Candle Lantern in a second. Runaway Bride. So this is what this looks like. Place distribution. You love second place. I would test out 2,600 meters some more, because that seems to be where this horse is good. Yeah, I can't see the sample at 16. Yeah, there's only one race at 1,600 meter for Runaway Bride, but that's what that looks like. Definitely long distance preference. Blue chart. Interesting. It goes down. So 22 is what you're saying then. So interesting. Oh wait, no, this is just race counts. Very interesting. Yeah, so if we followed that, I'd expect its actual base ability at 1,600 to be higher than it looks. Gotcha. Maybe probably like right in here or something, like a little bit up, and then it'd continue to go down behind that. No blue chart is where you can get the race counts without going back in. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, appreciate it. Interesting. So if we filter by 22 only, it's high. 26 only. Under 10 in the sample size. He loves second. Like one-ish maybe. Gotcha. Okay, so Runaway Bride. Let's go back and look. So you've got a EBA of 1.1 with an ABA of 1.4, giving you a Z score of 0.3. Your OBA is 0. Negative or 0.0, and then your Z score is negative 0.4. If we go back and look at ancestry, you have 2 horses. You have oh wait, you don't even have any offspring, right? No. Okay, so that's why. Duh. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh no, that's the other horse. I'm looking at I'm stupid. My fault. This one is your horse. No, it's not. I forgot to put the 2 N's. Jesus. My fault. There's too many runaway brides, bro. Okay. EBA is 0.6 and your ABA is negative 0.6, giving your Z score a negative 1.1, but you only have one race at 1,600 meters, so I wouldn't really worry about that too much. Maybe get a little bit larger sample size and your ABA would go up. Correct, Shady? No offspring, no OZ score, no ABA score. Okay. OBS notification. Close. My fault. My fault. Close that out. JPEG junkie. All right, I got you. Yep. So if you wanna, that is Runaway Bride. Have you? How do you like the horse, Jeff? Do you? Let's see. You've got him at 964 in marathon. No, too late for that one. Hold on, let me go back and check on these races. Did we hop in one? We hopped in the 20. I should have saved it for that one. Results. The race ran the 26. Do you guys just want to? You love her? Awesome. I'm glad you like the horse. Let me just look at the horseshoe real quick. Yeah, solid, very solid. The heat is almost always there. True. 22. Yeah, especially at 2,200 meters. We'll just watch the race for the fun of it. It's a 2,600 meter. Why not? Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Very much appreciated. Just kicking it today. Just having a good time. Yesterday was better than today. The heat is almost always there. Hey, you know, some good days, some bad days. It happens. As long as the good days are better than the bad days, we're all good, right? All right, close that out, close that out. Bang. Turn this around. Oops. Pretty good horses in this race, I would say. Some decent horses in here. We got Princess of Power right here. Kamiko, Doofy's Army, Evergreen Gates, Aqua Finney, Sir Radar Songs from Jammo, I believe. No, MCMA Stables. Jammo has songs. Blanksters from LUN Racing, Artois, Luna Brown, Black Siren, and Effortless. I only really hopped in this race to go against Artois, see if I can beat the High Sail Z2 Legendary. Just for credit, just to talk some shit. Artois. Did you already watch the results? Terrible overpay? I don't know, man. How much would you have paid for that horse, Archibald? Because I don't know, man. I don't know if it's an overpay not worth half of that. Damn. I mean, in the current state, right? But let's say 2 years from now, I mean, it is rough, right? Because Z2s are horses that can be made again. But what are the odds of making that horse again is just what I'm asking myself. All right, we're falling back into 12th. Who's going? Kamiko, Effortless, and Artois. Princess of Power, Diamonds, all chilling. 8 to 10 ETH max, he says. I would not have sold Artois for 8 to 10 ETH. I won't even sell Diamonds for 8 to 10. Oh, man, we're falling back. We are way back there, ladies and gentlemen. But are we kicking? No kick yet. No kick yet. Here comes Sir Radar Songs. Kamiko, 600 meters to go. Who is this coming? Here comes Diamonds. 400 meters to go. Can we catch him? In a 2,600 meter race, we have 300 meters to go. What will its income be in the long run, though, right? I mean, if a horse can, if they have another 1,000 meter race, can we catch the first place winner? Go, go. I mean, we beat Artois. Can we get first? Can we get first? No, it was close. We got second. Same dude was pumping DFC. I keep my opinions to myself, but yeah, I'm not I won't blast it on Twitter all the time, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of DRC. Hunter's not the biggest fan of Riot Racers though, so hey, not everybody's got to like the same projects, right? Shout out to Kamiko, Diamond's getting second, Sir Radar Songs getting third. if we see mega prize pools that highly buff from endorsement money, very good point. Artois is a great going to feast. I am friends with the creator of DFC. Gotcha. Yeah, it just wasn't my style. I'm kind of already in a fighting game, the Red Village. I know you're not the biggest fan of the Red Village, but yeah. And I most def did not pump it. I bought. I don't. Hey, you were sharing your excitement before mint. Some could qualify it as a pump. You know, everybody's got different perspectives. It's all good though. It's all good. How's yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really do too much research on that project. Wasn't a big fan of it, so you were talking about it constantly. When Red Village was announced, someone get this guy a tissue. You guys are funny, bro. We need to set up the Zed boxing match. Whenever there's the meetup in Vegas, there's a lot of smoke that needs to be settled. Zed boxing, someone get it set up. Excited for the Red Village. I have 8 champions. LOL. Man, you got 8? How many Z1s or not Z1s, R1s do you got? I know Archibald doesn't like the Red Village. He doesn't like Riot Racers, but I think you'll come around. I think you'll come around to those ones. You know. I'm excited for the Red Village. I only have an R3. Let's go, Red Village, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I got 1 and sold to buy more Z3s. Okay. What was your thought process behind that? Was it because you could get more of them for then that Z1? RR is just overcomplicated. Won't be good for common. I'm going to disagree on that. I mean, because let's look at Axie Infinity, right? Like, I'll play devil's advocate with you. Like, if you look at Axie Infinity, yeah, it's confusing for the average gamer, but they still have a massive audience of people that play that game, right? And the average gamer isn't trying to make a living off of a video game. Or an average gamer in America, $30 USD won't be able to feed your family, right? But when you go into, like, these other international places that don't have as much money, and then you give them access to these assets to where they can race and still earn tokens, I don't think you really need to appeal to the average gamer at that point, right? You can appeal to people that just want to make money by playing a game. Now, I think they do appeal to the average gamer by having the strategy, by having the weather, the drivers, the tires, the mechanics. Axie has a fully functional ECHL and scholarship system. RR and TRV don't even have a working product. Not sure how you compare them. Yeah, but at one point, Axie didn't have a fully functional game, correct? At one point, all of these all had white papers, right? I mean, DFC doesn't have a fully functional game at the moment, does it? Or does Voxies have a fully functional game? I think with these NFT projects, you're really investing in the white paper in the future. And when you look at Axie, like, yeah, they don't have a fully functional game, but you're taking from the actual Axie model because you've seen that it works. So me, if I'm like the Red Village, or not the Red Village, Riot Racers creators, why would I not try and model something that's already worked before, right? Yeah, you're not going to have it fully functional within that year, but we have what, beta racing coming out next month, and then the paid racing will be out in February. Average gamer is very good at picking up and playing games, even complex ones. Very true. TRV is a crash grab. 100% Riot Racers will be fine, but it won't be as big as Zed. Not saying it's going to be as big as Zed. I think everything kind of has everything's in their own lanes. I don't think TRV is a cash grab. The way I look at cash grabs is if it's shit art. If you start out with really shit art, then yeah, it may be a cash grab. But like, come on, do you really want to put all that time into that art just to cash grab people and rug pull people? And then like, all right, let's break it down. Let's break it down real quick, cause I'm down to talk. I'm down to talk. All right. So if it's a cash grab, it's a lot of effort for a cash grab. Would you not agree? Okay, look. One, the art. They're all pretty unique in the art, and that is not shit art. That's not just some pixel art that you go pay some dude on Fiverr to do, and fucking you get it back 2 days later. Like, that's just first off. Then they have the Chris Laurent on the team, so you have a guy that's already built something in Zed Run, and he's already learned all the mistakes from the drops, from the what the community wants, from their own token, like Des token and shit. I have 3 ETH invested in DFC. I have 500 plus in Voxies and Zed. So why don't you FUD those instead, Bruno? TRV has its own space and has already learned a lot from Zed's mistakes. I agree 100%. And especially when you have a guy like Chris Laurent on the team that was a part of making the mistakes of Zed Run, he's learned his lessons and he can help these guys 100%. The way I look at the Red Village and Riot Racers, I'm the youngest brother, all right? So I use this as like the younger brother theory. Like, you want to watch everybody else fuck up and you want to watch them make mistakes, right? Most of the time in a family, the oldest brother is going to make mistakes. We'll say Axie and Zed Run are like the OGs of this space, right? We've seen them make a bunch of mistakes, from drops to breeding problems to all of this stuff, right? And we've seen the community's feedback that they've given them. So now if you're the Red Village and you're Riot Racers coming into this space, very easy to just look at Zed Run and Axie Infinity, take what you like from them, and then learn from their mistakes so you don't have to step in the same puddles that they did. Say, okay, Zed Run messed up on our drops, or they messed up on their mint. Let's do this. Was there any problems with the Red Village mint? No problems at all with the Red Village mint. Was 100% fine. Yes, with any games, most of these stuffs kind of drop before the game comes out, so they go into a little bit of a lull. They're not like the flip type of projects to where people are going to flip up because there's really like no utility behind it at the moment, but it's promised. But I still think that they take the younger brother approach and that they learn from everybody else, which makes it easier for them to have a working and a well-oiled machine because they're not making the same mistakes. 100% learn from others, but these teams are underestimating what it takes to be successful. I agree some of them are. That's why I'm only in a few of them, but I'll disagree with you on Red Village and Riot Racers. But I'm down to have the conversation because it gets the debate started in chat, and it's engaging. So I'm down to have this conversation with you because everybody's doing it out of respect, but I'm going to have to wholeheartedly disagree with you on the Red Village and the Riot Racers, because I think white paper's clean, which nobody's ever going to put that much time into a white paper if you're going to rug someone, right? RR will be successful. It just won't be as big as Zed. I don't know. I don't think they're trying to compete with Zed, right? I think I think a lot of these places are doing their own thing. Like, Zed Run doesn't necessarily compete with Axie, and Axie doesn't necessarily compete with whatever the fucking what other games are there? Rev Racers or whatever. Probably already touched on it, but what do you think about the new tournaments? I haven't touched on it yet, so we'll get into it. What do I think about the new tournaments? Let's go into what's new. I haven't really done my research on Voxies, but from I have 30 TRV champions, but I don't see where the skill or gamer element is. Will we be able to control our character? Other P2E will be way bigger if TRV doesn't have big gamer / skill element. All right. I like that question, and let's go and read. Let's go check it out. What is it? TRV or is it the Red Village? The Red. All right. It says, I think it's like Zed. I mean, like, if we go to the play tournaments, okay, here we go. Now this is interesting, right? So we got classes. Everything here like looks the same as Zed. Do you think there's skill in Zed Souls? There's skill in figuring out where I think the skill, it's kind of like the same skill as Zed Run, right? You figure out where your fighter is good at. So maybe there's different type of fights. And so you have to figure out where he's good at, if he can compete in class 1 or if he's a class 2 2v3. Like, I don't even know how their shit's going to be. But if they're building it off of Zed Run, I still think that this will be a game of skill. If it's looking like this, you know? I think in RR we'll have a widely different audience when and if both are mainstream adopted, right? It's kind of like saying like NASCAR doesn't affect the Kentucky Derby, right? They both have their own things. They both do their own things and they both appeal to their own audience, correct? Horse racing appeals to, what kind of commercials do you see on horse racing? You see like Rolex commercials or like commercials for other horse barns or like breeding barns, right? It's commercials for like I think Ebb said, it's commercials for kings, not commercials for kings, but horse racing is a game of kings. But then you go to NASCAR, what kind of commercials you got? You got Budweiser, it's just like, you know, it's more for the people, I guess. But they both serve their own purpose and have their own audiences. But do I think this game will be a game of skill? Yes. I think the skill aspect will be figuring out what type of fight, what type of entry fee, and whatever type of different fights they have. I don't know what type of different fights they have, or if your fighter's gonna be a 1-round fighter or a 2-round fighter or a 5-round fighter. Like, they could do a bunch of different shit, right? So I'm excited though. I'm very excited. Yeah, it's different, or even TRV, at least it seems so. Voxies is the Axie space. If Voxies reaches 1/10 of Axies, it's a success. All right, let's look at Voxies. I haven't done my research on Voxies, and this is just a chill stream today, so we can just kick it. Voxies. All right. What is Voxies? Because to my understanding, it just looks like Sandbox. Brunetti, but I think Zed isn't as big as it could be because there isn't a gamer element to Zed. The gamer experience sucks. Thedan Arena had 3 million downloads in 2 days because it's a game. 100% agree. 100% agree. That game is fun. And yeah, I agree. Voxel token dropped on Binance today. All right. Voxies are cuties, lovable, and collectible 3D voxel buddies that'll live and play on the Ethereum blockchain. There are only 10,000 Voxies in existence, and no 2 Voxies are identical. Lots of random properties and fun traits made each Voxie cute, unique, and sometimes rare. Voxies are not just a collectible, but are also first and only NFT to be fully integrated with a playable RPG turn-based tactical game. Bring your own Voxies to life in Voxie Tactics as you collect, battle, and earn rewards in Voxieverse. Voxel tokens are used as the currency in Voxie Tactics and used to buy trade on Voxie's marketplace. Okay, so Voxel token. I agree, Souls Vanish. But what do you guys think they do? Like, how do you gamify Zed? How do you make it more engaging? It's a Final Fantasy Tactics style game, PvP and PvE. I just want to see the price. Voxel token price. Okay. Nope, I don't want to go in there. Coin market cap. All right, 246, and it dropped. You said yesterday. All right, cool. Pumped up to $3. Let's go on their website. Okay. So you have 500. It is around $3. Okay. So you got, let's say you got, how much of these do you have? 500 you said, or 500 plus ETH invested? They got to add more skill elements as they've said gate preference weather. But it still doesn't make it engaging, right? Like the Thedan Arena, or however you say it, is engaging because like you can run around with your character. You can sit there and talk with your buddies and play duo battle royale. Like That game is very fun because they took a lot of aspects from other games. Like, well, just the whole battle royale sector is very big, and then you get like the storm that'll close in on you, and then you can hide in bushes, and then you got specials and superpowers. They implemented a lot of aspects from different games to that game to where it is perfect, and it's a very great mobile game. I suck at it, but it's I have a good time playing with my buddies. But they take that shit too serious, so I don't like it. I invested about 180 ETH in Voxies, was saying over 500 between two. I own 10 legendaries and 25 epics, and have a godly weapon and 5 legendary weapon NFTs coming to you upon launch. All right. So you have 180 ETH in Voxies. All right, so let's go look at quality, rarity. So you said you have 10 legendaries, and you have a godly weapon, and have a godly weapon and 5 legend. Oh, jeez. Okay, godly weapons aren't out yet, I'm guessing. It's just godly characters. I mean, these do look pretty sick. Okay, let's go legendary. So floor on legendaries is sheesh. You own 10 legendaries. So I earned 30,000 voxel token for being an early holder, correct. Wow. And wow. Did you mint all of these, like, or did you buy all of these off secondary? Let's go on their website. Secondary. Damn, dude, you're thugging. So what was the price of legendaries when you bought them off secondary? About Voxy's website. A fast-paced, free-to-play tactics RPG game. Complete quests. Defeat your enemies while earning cryptocurrency and in-game items you truly own. Yeah, okay, so I get your argument. I'm not saying one would cancel out the other. I think that they just appeal to different audiences because, like, we know that there is games that people, I mean, where you're gonna have to kind of sit and grind on any game. I don't know. There's games like Theta and Arena where people like to move stuff around, but then there's also games like Clash Royale, right, to where you're kind of just tapping buttons, but there is still strategy behind it. I missed it by 2 months on the mint. These things were just sitting unminted for months. It ranged between 5 and 20 ETH per. Full disclosure, I am 100% selling out of this game. I am not going to play it. Why you keep pumping it? So are you selling out like right before the game launches, or what's your strategy there? See, like everything pure investment. Gotcha. I have been selling slowly. See, the games I get in, I respect you because you have the hedge fund and the investment background to where you're just flipping these. The games I do get in, like the Red Village and Riot Racers, I do think, and Zed Run, like I think those have the long-term potential. I'm not necessarily looking at them as a flip. Like I could, I just don't. I believe in the long term of those games. Is really what it is. But you guys all made great points on from games from like Theta and Arena to like. But okay, so what's some ideas? How do you make Zed more engaging? How do you make that appeal to a larger audience through like mobile phone gaming or like an app? Like, I don't know how you do that. Do you let people control their horses? Do you do oval tracks and give people like you can hit a kick button on your horse, or like you actually control the horse, but everyone still has their own base ability? Stable management and renting ability. Daily contests. Okay. Stable management and renting. I know a lot of people would like that. But then does that not get into the Axie Infinity aspect where it's kind of just like I think Alhambra said this. It's kind of like digital slavery at some point, right? It's like if it's just mind numbing for these people just to just sit there enter races. Yeah, they can make money, but doesn't that get boring for them as well? Really relay race, 3 horses, a sprinter, a mid. That'd be fun as shit. Yes, Axie set the standard, dude. That'd be fun as shit. A relay now, even beyond that aspect, I like that. Now let's say you want to team up. You want to team up like me, you, and East Coast could team up. Hunter, that's how you make more of a business and easier to use, not how you make it for more gamers, right? That's what I'm asking. How can we make this more fun? Because if we're renting it out and making a business, it's still kind of like it's still in the same state, right? I am here for the business, not the game. Respect, I can respect that. But we should also recognize that in order for you to have a business, you want, well, not in order, because people will do it. Like, people will sit there and just click buttons all day. But it's more appealing to people when it's a fun game, right? Because not everybody can make this a business, right? You're in the position to where you can make it a business. Some people are only coming into this game. I came into this game because I was looking to get entertainment and fun out of it. Now, granted, I turned it into a business, but did not come in with that expectation. Give them a bit of time to see the roadmap in Q1. Only a few weeks away. The ladies speaking the other night from Zed said positive things to come. 100%. 100%. And then you guys are going live what? Let me check. I think they're going live on Thursday, right? Glue Racing. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Yep. They're going, oh wait, tomorrow at 2. Tomorrow at 2. So yeah, if you guys want to tune in to watch them, where are they going to be streaming at? On Twitch. On Twitch at Lacey After Dark. Yep. Go give them a follow. I'll drop that. Bang. Bang. They'll be live tomorrow. Exactly. To have business, we need people to play Zed for entertainment and gambling, not to just make money. So what are some ideas? What can we do to make it fun? How do you make it more engaging or more fun for the day-to-day person that just wants to come in and get some entertainment out of this? I do like the relay races. That was great. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You give people the chance to team up. Custom races will be fun as well. Seasons, leaderboards, I like that. Crazy Cat and I are going live Wednesday at 5. Yep, let me throw that in the chat once I can pull the chat up. Come on, Discord. Not that one. Okay, boom. Chat. Bang. Promotion. Soccer style leagues where you move up and down depending on performance. That'd be fun. Because you're gonna, over time, you can see your horse progress or digress, really, I guess. Maybe like, I don't know, a VR mode to where we can like maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things to make it fun. Because, yeah, we know the business model's on the way, right? We know we got custom races, which will add some fun. Seasons I like. Leaderboards I like. But still, for the bottom guy that's never going to be on the leaderboard, how do you make it fun for him? Or more engaging? They either need a race where you do something during the race or game elements of the track where entering races is part of it. I think so as well. But then, I'm just going to play devil's advocate with you here, Souls. But then you're going to get people that don't like to watch the races. And if you have to, like, sit there and click a button during the race or do something like that, people are going to get pissed. I mean, there's always going to be somebody mad at something. I'm just going to play devil's advocate with you. But I would like a more engaging aspect when we race. Tourneys that run inside each other for a day and a week, for example, at the same time. Okay. Tournaments have been a lifetime, in my opinion, during a lot of ups and downs with other things like stamina, points, and changes, etc. Tournaments have been a lifeline. Okay, a lifeline during a lot of ups and downs. I agree because you got free racing with them. Not all races need that skill element. We'll always have a set and forget. Okay, so give. I like that. So maybe do like an interactive race or a simulated race. And if you want to do the interactive race, what are some buttons you could give? You give them like a kick button or okay, I know some games. Like there's some car games to where when the gate counts down, you have to hit the button. You have to hit like kick or go as it hits go, and if you perfectly time it, you get a good kick from the gate. If you get a bad timing, then you get a bad kick. That'd be something cool to see. And then maybe you could add like and this would just be the interactive side of racing. Maybe you have an interactive side and then the simulated side. But on the interactive side, you have a kick to where if you time the gate from 3, 2, 1 and you get it perfect, you get a good kick. That's an element of skill. Maybe you have like a final burst button or a burst button to where you could save it or use it early. I think being able to rent out horses will open up accessibility for a lot of people. I mean, how fun would it be to rent a Z1 for a day or even a donk for cheap to learn the game? Yeah, you get the boots. Yes, a loss and race. Yes, yeah, you get that boost. Yeah. Because I played some car games like that to where you gotta, it's like mobile phone game to where it'll count down and you have to hit it right at when it says go, and then when it shifts, you have to perfectly shift on every time. So there's a game that I think oval tracks with random gate draw for who gets the shortest line would be great. I like that. I think oval tracks are just going to be fun in general, and especially when we get like horses weaving in and out, kicking in behind some, like competing for first. I think those oval tracks are going to be a lot of fun. Even just to watch an oval track race, if they just bring them in simulated, just straight up simulated oval tracks races, I mean, it's better than just a straight line. And then we're watching the horses compete or jockey for first. I think that'd be cool. There's a lot of stuff they could add to make it fun. We just got to think it out. If anybody else wants me to look at your horse, I can do that. I still need to race PNW and Absolute Harmony, so that's what I'm gonna do. What time is it? 11:50. We're cruising today. I don't got nothing else to do. Yeah, then the horse becomes like real life plotters, closers, leaders, etc. Yeah, that'd be fun. Scavenger hunts as requirements to enter a tournament would be fun. Okay, so how would you do that? Like a Discord scavenger hunt, or you still live? That's what's up. What up, Mundo? Yeah, we're still live. Talking all things Zed Run. Just chilling. There was a horse on the market this morning. I just want to check. Tish. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I'll keep quiet until that goes through. Scavenger hunts would be cool. I wonder how you would do that though. Like maybe people have to enter a certain race at a certain time. That'd be kind of cool. What would you recommend I get? 1K with $1,000. Do you have $1,000 USD or do you have $1,000 in ETH right now? Because if you haven't transferred it to ETH, well, let's check. 0.27. All right. Are you stacking Z2 as well? Yes. I just breed these two together, Z4, 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 and then I'll breed. I just bred this horse up into a Z5 or a Z1, and I made a Z5 exclusive, but Zed Run doesn't want to give me my horse. Okay, let me close out all these damn pages. What would I get with $1,000? Sitting in Coinbase still for 8 days. Ay, ay, ay. The good old checking account transfer. What was I going to do? Oh, could be some cross-promotion thing, especially if it was a sponsored tournament, etc. I think could be huge possibilities. Okay. If it was a sponsored tournament. All right. So maybe like, let's say it's a Twitter tournament and you got to, I don't know, go like this tweet by an unnamed account and they did like a riddle or something. I don't know. I'm just shooting off the top of the dome. What would I do with 0.27? I was watching on the TV without chat, but I have to come and say I just had an amazing idea for scavenger hunt. All right, what you got? What you got for scavenger hunt? Mundo Talon, do you have any horses currently? Ooh, might get a hookup. Okay. What would I do with 0.27? I would go and check with 0.27 to start. Honestly, with the market where it's at right now, I'd probably just go cop 2 Genesis horses off the floor. And hope to breed something. Let's go look. Breed type. Genesis. Let's start with a mare. Not telling you, LO, might pitch it to the team. All right. Watch a film and pick up a code on a billboard to enter. Cool. Or like have a QR code or something you got to scan, which you have to verify the person's wallet though with the horse in it. So there's a way, you got to have a way to verify that person's wallet, that they did the scavenger hunt correctly, and then so they can enter a horse from that wallet. If you can do that, I think a scavenger hunt is golden. That'd be pretty fun. All right, so 0.1 mare. What if you had some different races like pulling a plow or jumping hurdles, water you have to, I'd like that. Yeah, like steeple. That's where you could add skill on like steeple chases. Like you have to click the jump. Like you have to do the gate. You got to do the jump. And if you don't, your horse will biff it. I think something like that would be cool. Or if like you cut off a track. Instead of a steeple, it's just track drops off to infinity. And if you don't jump, your horse just falls. And then automatic loss. Kind of like a last man standing. That would be some fun shit. Do mini games. Do just mini games. Do like last horse standing. 12 horses in a race and there's gaps. And you got to push the button and the horse that can go the longest without falling off the track wins. Or do like a topsy-turvy course and let people use a slide bar to control the horse, and whatever horse stays on there the longest wins. I don't know. Something like that. I like your snow tug or your plow. That'd be fun. Add it on FanDuel and other betting. Oh, man. No, this is all in-game. Could be done now. Okay. Move horses to Red Village so your guy can ride. All right. What happens if you get jacked up in a fight, though? Like crazy golf for horses. Yeah, like crazy golf for horses. Put like a windmill. Put a big old windmill on a track and just see who gets knocked off. That shit would be hilarious. All right, now we're making it fun. I like this. We're on to something. Mini games. Said you guys need to make mini games, and that'll make it fun and vastly. I guarantee you the content out of that will be hilarious if you have just a big-ass windmill in the middle of a track and is booting horses off if they don't make it through. All free races should be interactive mini games. Make them an active gameplay, pay to set and forget. I like that. I love that. All right, we're on to something. Free games, free entry mini games for free races. That's what you guys got to do. Genesis, clip it, send it to the team. Thank everybody in here. That was a great brainstorming. I think we figured it out for Zed Run. What would I get with 0.27 ETH? I would come and buy. Okay, well, a Genesis Stallion floor is 0.1 to 0.12, or it's actually 0.09. I love that mini games. Now that we're starting to talk about it, mini games would be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Or do like a tournament that has like a Super Smash Bros type thing to where if you win the race, or like, I don't know. I'm starting to get off track again. But yeah, mini games, free races, that'd be a good ass time. Okay, you've been asking me to look up JPEG Junkie for a long time, and I've kept missing it. I'm sorry. JPEG Junkie. All right. Very left-leaning horse. I'll pull it up on Zedge as well. The Zedge. Okay. Make a race where the track dissolves rapidly by slowly eating them until it's only up until the front runner is left. I love that. That'd be hilarious. That'd be so funny. I think in the movie 2012, when they're like taking off from the airplane and the track's falling or the ground's crushing behind them, do something like that. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. And you just like, you see your horse, say you have a crazy kick, and then you see like, you're like, I'm good. And you see the track start to slide in on you and you start to fall back and your horse just falls off the track. That'd be hilarious. Like I told you before, looking for something decent for content creating. Maybe get 2 decent so I could breed and sell to my own audience. I mentioned it on stream last night. Got people interested. Make it like Mario Kart. Get some funny riders and weapons. Yeah, man. Okay. So like that'd be cool. Like you get a little banana or something. If they can do that, that game's fun. Because I'm over here giddy as shit just thinking about that stuff. Like, that'd be hilarious. That'd probably all I'd do. I mean, I'd raise diamonds and paid, but then I would just do that for shits and giggles on stream. If you guys look at Fall Guy, it's just a simple game to where these people grab each other and they try and throw each other off of obstacles. And if you can throw everybody off, it's fun. So maybe if, like, you have bumper cars with, like, horses where you can, like, ram into other horses and, like, a circle gets smaller more and more you go, that'd be fun. I don't know. It doesn't all have to be serious. Because the serious aspect's already here. Mundo, are you Poppy Crypto, bro? Is that you? If so, I know who you are. Mundo, get a Finny stud for cheap, breeding in a knock female, 4 to 7 decent offspring. Do you stream on YouTube or Twitch, Mundo? Get a Finny stud for cheap, breeding a knock female for all right. So a knock Finny. Not a knock Finny. What am I saying? Get a Finny stud for cheap. All right. So he says get a Finny stud. Are you saying Finny Jenny or just? Oh, Finny Jenny's probably out of his 0.27. Finny. Ooh, yeah, that's only one. All right, so Finny, what would you say? Finny Legendary? So he's saying get a good. So this is my thing is I'm so bad at. I mean, well, no, yeah, like individually researching all of these horses might take some time. So really, like when I come in here, I only look at horses that have offers for them. I just look and see who's offering because I'm like, oh well, shit, somebody else wants this horse, so they must have done the research on it. So Finny stud fees are a lot cheaper than a knock. Finny Gen, okay. Finny stud Genesis. He's got about 0.2 for $1,000 USD to ETH right now. It's 0.27. So he's working with 0.27. So we'd have to hook him up with the .05 to get the bee's knees. But then he has no racing or breeding money. So maybe just shoot in a couple offers, I guess, on these Jenny Fennies and see if you can get one. I'm not too sure what to offer. Or maybe the market continues to dip down. You got about 17 days. It might continue to dip for this month, but I think once they release that new roadmap, it's we might take off from here. Check out that Z reference page to see the base ability stud fee to find the best breeding value Zs. Okay. He said check out the Z reference. Love that metric. All right. Learning something new here. I didn't even know about this. All right. Z, what are we? Let's just look at Finny Jennies. Finny only. Genesis only. Base ability / ETH. BA / BRD stands for base rating delta. This shows you the expected base ability delta for each horse type versus the average base ability of all horses in each of the 3 base rating populations. 57 Z1 through Z4, 37 Z5 through Z9, and 17 Z10 and up. Something like Oxford Tycoon as a stud, then best breeding females available for budget. The stud fees being cheap for Gen Finnies, I would almost recommend getting a couple UU leg Zabo fillies and paying for breeds. BA / ETH tells you how much base ability you're getting for the stud fee. Okay, so you're getting okay. So 87, you're getting a fuck, that's so confusing. Okay. I get that. How much base ability you're getting. So is that saying you're getting, what is it? Okay, so why is it like 80, 70? Why is it not? I love that graph for breeding. Z5's rule, higher the better. Okay, so you're getting more base ability for your ETH on these Genesis. Now let's just go back to Genesis in total. Take that out. Oh, well, it walks down. Okay. Oh, wait. Z5. Okay, you get the most. That's why you guys love the Z5. Oh, you get the most base ability for the Ethereum for the minimum breeding. Gotcha. Very cool. That's very interesting. Very interesting that. I mean, well, it makes sense because you're gonna have to pony up the price up here, right? And this is the middle. Interesting. Okay, so would you guys get? You're saying you'd get the stud fees being cheaper. Okay, so you'd get a Genesis Finny stud. All right. Genesis Finny stud. Breed type Genesis. Gender. Stallion. All right. So 0.275. He's got 0.27 though, so that's a rough one. Yeah, in B2 group and Blood 2 group, we've been hammering on Z2 with Z5 this past week or two. Yes. Okay, now does the Z2 have to be a Genesis or a Legendary? Because now I'm thinking of buying a Z5 Genesis mare and just breeding her with diamonds every month. And I'll just be making, what, Z7s? But I still want to answer Mundo's question. If you guys can help me out with that as well. Because, well, we found now, like, best, but this still isn't in his budget, right? It's still 0.2. This is above his budget, and this is all of his budget. Have a look at Oxford Tycoon. Just found it on Haku. I gotta use Haku more too. There's so much tools now, man. 0.15. All right. Okay. It is a Z10 Genesis Buterin Stallion. Oxford Tycoon. Let's go look at horse detail. Finny Gen 5 with Gen Knock. Okay. I don't have any Gen Knock, so I'll have to do Legendary, but I think if I plug a horse like Diamonds into a Jenny, Z5 Jenny Finny, I might be able to get something good. We'll see, though. Oxford Tycoon. Oxford Tycoon. Bop, bop, bop. All right. Whoa. 2,600 meters is this dude's definitely distance preference. Place distribution. He's not flaming that much, though. 2,200 meters is where you race them up. I don't even. This is somebody else. Z5 gens and Z2 legs have really similar base ability, and the stud fee is like half. So I'm a Z5 gen stud guy, but I will buy Z2 leg females and breed them together if I don't got a Naka stud. Okay. So Shady, what do you think? Do you think a horse like Diamonds and a high base ability Gen 5 Finny would be, because I'm just trying to figure out, and I know I'm all over the place right now. Mundo, we're gonna help you out, I promise. But I'm conflicted on what to plug into Diamonds. Like, I know, well, Dan Shan's told me he's a decent or he's a good breeder. I'm not really too sure what the Z score or like how to quantify him yet, but I want to find something good to plug him into, and I want to plug him in with the Genesis. It's just I'm thinking of plugging him in with a Z5 Genesis mare. I don't exactly know how to go about it yet. But I still think I need that Genesis to where when I get horses like these guys right here that have Diamonds blood in them and they're Z4 exclusives, I can bring them back to a Genesis horse. So for 0.27 though, Mundo, this is 0.15. This horse, I already typed it in, didn't I? No, I didn't. Did I not look at JPEG Junkie? Or did I? If I didn't, tell me to look at him again, and I'll take a look at him. I would buy this horse. Unless somebody in chat buys it. But, I mean, I'm not going to buy it. But, Mundo, something like this, Oxford Tycoon, might be a good start. You're still getting in at the Genesis level at Z10. It looks like a good 2,600 meter runner and hasn't even really been ran there that much. I don't know. Yeah, he's only ran here 4 times. Didn't flame, but he's done pretty good. That's just a starting budget. I could do more, but I want to show my audience what a mid-budget looks like and what they could get. Thanks for the info. Z4 exclusives are the worst. Such a disadvantage out of the gate. See BRD score. That's not good. I don't like that. I breed those every month. Don't tell me that. That was a quick look. It's quite a quick horse and has produced reasonable offspring. What does anybody else think for a starter horse in budget? That was a quick look. I think it looks good. Not really flame. I mean, you still do flame up into class 1, but I would buy this horse just on that 2,600 meter. When's the last time this horse raced? Last month, the 27th. My Z4 exclusive Super Donkey won't drop below C3 because of the EBA Shady. Such a disadvantage out of the gate. See BRD score. Okay. Where do I look for that? BRD score, which is the breed score, and that would be in Z reference. Okay. Z4 Naka exclusive. Negative. That's not fun. Or the value play is always the Z. I like the Z5 Zabo Gen into Z3 Zabo Gen into diamonds to hit the Z5 Zabos, or the value play is always a Z5. Z reference compares your horse BA to the horses in the starting class. Okay, so now, all right. So you said a Z3 Zabo. Let's see how much that would run me. Genotype Z3 Zob Jenny breed type Genesis. I could get one. Over a class less a BA than the 1/4 group. Over a class less of base ability than the 1 through 4 group of 57 class point starters. That was too smart for me. That went in and out. Z reference compares your horse's base ability to the horses in that starting class over a class less of base ability than the 1 through 4 group of 57 class point starters. But I did get that you said you like a Z3 Zabo Gen into diamonds to hit that Z5 Zabo threshold. Z1 through Z4s that start with okay, gotcha. Thank you for dumbing that down for me. Thank you. I'm too smooth brain, man, you know? Just keep it simple with me and I got you. I'm just playing. You're all good. Okay. So for my budget, I think I'd buy one of these 4 horses right here. When I get the Netflix money. To plug into whoa, I gotta make sure they're a mare first. Wait a minute. Son of a bitch. Okay, so now we're down to 2 horses. On the market at the current moment. We still got a few days until they hook me up. But let's take a look. Bluetooth on and puns and needles. Let's go look at them. Bluetooth on. I would hate the name of this horse. My car would be like, Bluetooth activated, searching for device. So 14 and 26. It races most at 1,600 meters. Jeez, that's atrocious. That's why it's at the floor. Bluetooth on. Okay, that is disgusting. I couldn't imagine when you get a Genesis horse and if it turned out to be like that. Okay, so the EBA is 3.8 with the ABA is 3.8 with an EBA of 3.4, a Z score of 0.4 with 5 offspring over 92 races, and a OABA of 1.9 with a Z score of negative 0.1. Bluetooth on. Let's go look on Know Your Horses. Okay. That is atrocious. That hurts. That hurts me. Okay. 24% at 1,600 meters. Nothing crazy. Mostly above 16 is when he's breeding. It doesn't look like any of them are too crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 offspring. Offspring or man. Next horse. Bluetooth off. Disconnect. Get out of here, Bluetooth. Puns and needle. On to the next one. Disconnect. Puns and needles. All right. Z3. Pretty flat. 1,400, 1,200 meters. They run it at 22. What are they doing? Whoa. That's not bad. Okay. That's really not bad, in my opinion. We'll see. Puns and needles. Going to pick up the kiddos. See everyone on the track this week for just win. Haku is all right. Have a good one, man. Thanks for tuning in. Haku is nice because you can easily see the amount of paid races the Offspring have. Calling disconnect. Oh wow, so this is the tool. I'm buying the 90-day, just trying to sell a couple horses first. Yeah, I got the 90-day as well. I'm enjoying it. It was only like 0.025, so it's not that much. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting some value out of it, learning. I'm just learning. I mean, it's taught me a lot more just about, like, honestly, if I'm saying what this Zed's tool has taught me so far, it's taught me a lot of shit, like this base ability, the 1,600 meters, how to really go into sample size, the Z reference, the Z5 finis, the base ability to ETH amount, like some pretty good shit. Shady Lane, pretty good, man. We just got to get you up here to walk us through it one day. ABA is 3.5, 3.4 EBA with a 0.1 Z score, a 0.6 Zeds for the Offspring, 2.9 ABA with 4 Offspring. Puns and Needles looks decent. I like this. This looks. I like that. 76% at 1,600 meters. He's flaming at it. Dude, I like this horse. I would buy this horse if I had it, but I don't. Did he just boost the price on us? Oh, no, he lowered the price. Somebody's about to buy it. See, when you offer, just buy the fucking horse. Just buy it. It's only 0.25. You're going to be mad when someone just, I mean, what is it? And I mean, that kind of is almost $1,000 more. Okay, fair enough. Bergie, I see you trying to get in on it. Is this a burner wallet? Who this is? Is this Kenny? This is Kenny. That was a dead giveaway. Is this Kenny? This has to be Kenny, right? I think this is Kenny. He's out here trying to cop a Jenny Kenny. Can anybody confirm this is Crypto Kenny's I think this is his shit. Net worth. Let's look. Crypto Dreams. Okay. Well, anyways. Puns and Needles does look like a decent horse. I would buy this horse if I had the funds, but I don't. Let's go look at his offspring, though. Puns. Ancestry. Not bad. Kiwi, Red Pony, Rice Shadium. I like it. Cool. All right. We can get some more racing in, I guess. I still got to race P&W right here. One more race, and then we're done for this guy. We'll race him in the 1,000 meter because he's almost at 25, I believe. Hopefully, we can get him to qualify. Let's go look. P&W. 24. Yep, got one more race. Like that horse at the floor. I do too, man. I don't have the ETH to buy it right now, but Puns and Needles definitely. If I had the 1.5, I might get him. I don't got him. I'm sure someone will sweep him up tonight or after this because they already got what? They only offered 0.25 below what dude was asking. This is fun. I had a good time with you guys. This was cool. I'll do this last race with P&W, and then we'll bounce. Bounce. If you guys like Shady Lane's tool, go follow him on Twitter. Give him a shout out real quick. Or hop up in their Discord. Do you guys have a Zed's Tool Twitter? Let's check. Zed. Okay. It's just, yep, right here. Shady Lane Zeds, the Zed, Shady Lane Stables, thezeds.com if you guys want to get up in there. Discord link is, where's your Discord link at? Oh, here we go. God damn it. All breeds. Oh, I like how you have this too. I like dark mode. I'll send the invite in here. Okay, last race, and then we'll bounce. Let me send the live chat. Bang, bang. If you want to hop up in Shady Lanes, Zed's Tool Discord. That price point, Gen Buterin Stallion. That price point, 1 Gen Buterin Stallion and 3 unraced female exclusive or legend. Maybe try 2 for legendary females unraced, 1 leg Finny and 1 leg. I like that. And 1 exclusive Zabo. That will give you 3 offspring per month just to test the giveaway. Just to test / giveaway. That is great. That's a great starting stable for content creator. Just in general, because you're breeding and you're making horses, so you get that scratch ticket feeling every month, man. You get that itch when it says 101 breeds left. You'd be like, oh, let me go breed something. Today might be the day to breed something. I like that. Cool. Hopefully we get 6th or 7th in this race, and then we'll bounce. We're right here at the top. That will give you 3 offspring. Split the male, female across 2 stables and get the discount. Souls, question for you, brother. When you put a horse in stud, get 6th, 7th. Don't get first. 7th, buddy. Chill out. 7th. 6th. All right. I think we're good. I think we'll qualify. When you put a horse in for a week, if all 3 covers get taken, does it get bounced out as soon as all 3 of them get taken, or does it sit in there? Because I've put diamonds in for a week before. I think all 3 have got taken, or it was damn near close, but he was just stuck in stud for the whole time, and I'm like, my goodness. And also, when you breed across stables for a discount, you like. My only problem with that, I know it's the smartest thing to do, is I never like have the capital to like that. I would, because you have to pay the full amount in that other stable, but if you do it in stable, it's only gonna charge you like $300 when you'd have to pay the $500 on the other account. So you have to have the $500 in the other account, but in this one, like, if I only have $300 and I put it up for $500, it'll automatically give me the discount and only charge me $300. Okay, so your horse will bounce out if you put it in for a week and all 3 get taken. Gets bounced and you can run. Awesome. I love that. All right, well, interesting. I might need to do that. I've been screwing myself over because I'll put diamonds in for like a day. Because I don't want to sit in there. Currently, it pops out as long as it doesn't get stuck. That's probably what happened to me. I got stuck. Yeah, I got stuck in there, and that sucked. Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. We got 6. Let's see where we're replacing that with P&W. I think he should be qualified now. Hey, 226. All right. I bred this guy the 11th. What's today? The 14th. Cool. So we got 1 horse in at 226. We'll be in competition B in the sprinters funnel. So I'll see you guys in there. Yeah, you have to have the full amount in stable A, and then the credit shows up in stable B. Gotcha. Yeah, that's my problem is I never have the full amount. So I just always do it in-house. I shuffle money and horses back and forth that way. Okay. Gotcha. I'll have to do that. But all right, guys. Sweet. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Glue Racing. Thank you, Souls Vanish. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. Acapulco, Shady Lane. Appreciate you for the help, my man. Andy Mack, Black Diamond Stable, Sniper, Mundo, Archibald. Who else we got? Genesis, Aaron McKinley, Diamond Dallas, or Dallas Diamonds. I know you're in the background. Bot Lady, you're probably in the background. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I had a good day today. We're back with Dallas Diamonds tomorrow. I'll get the stream working. I'll try not to mess anything up any more than it is. He says you can also transfer the horse part way through breed if need to help. Interesting. Okay, I will test that out. Until tomorrow, I had a great time. Thank you guys so much. Hit the like button for me if you can. Helps us out on the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.